We should be good. I actually need to sign in on on our YouTube as well. I guess I don't really need to do that. I can just share the live stream. Okay, it shows that we're live. Beautiful.
Yes, and then it says...
Looks good, looks good. And then I think you just click the game at the top. Or no, is Gamecast correct? Like that's all we need to be on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There's
Bing,
Schmeeks.
bong,
All right,
boom,
Schmeeks,
baby.
we are live.
What's up?
And we're watching through the Discord. I get you.
Yes. Yes, sirree.
Okay.
And the tough thing is...
Your boy was
What's
confused.
going on?
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I was a little
I'm
bit
gonna go
confused too, but...
I'm
we're
gonna go
good.
get fashionable, and I'll be right back.
Okay.
Just change the title of it to Eagles 49ers Wildcard stream or something. And
Are you talking to me?
Change the thumbnail of it to the one I sent you in Discord.
Okay, I love you, and I'm sorry, but I do not know how to do any of that.
You're not okay. Let me figure it out.
Because I think that we're connected to YouTube. I'm pretty sure we're good there. I just don't know.
We're
learning as we
people
go.
watching. Look at that.
I know. We got Eagles 49ers. My pick for this game is the Eagles. I guess apparently there's 35-mile-per-hour winds going on in Philly. So I knew that
Yeah, it's
there
gonna be
was
interesting.
gonna be
I have no clue how this is gonna
there's
turn
gonna
out. It could go literally either way, and I won't be shocked, honestly.
See, I think if the 49ers win, I will be shocked. I think Philly should win this game. Pretty
Listen,
maybe
man,
not easily.
like I always
but-
say, they either make it to the Super Bowl or NFC Championship, or they miss the playoffs. So we'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see.
for where I was at, I put a 4-leg parlay on what I thought was gonna happen. I took Carolina +10, so that hit, but I already lost. I bet on the Jags.
So did I.
But the line for this is San Fran +6. I don't believe that at all. I think San Fran will keep this within 6 points.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
We'll see. I'm very excited for this game either way.
Also,
And boys,
my
Josh Allen, am I right? I mean, Josh Allen.
Yeah, he did it.
He absolutely cooked, by the way. Just want to say that.
That
100%.
like 4th and 1 at the 10 that almost turned into a touchdown from that QB
That
sneak
was so
crazy.
fucking sick, dude. Unbelievable.
It was
Also, we
beautiful.
need to get we need to be looking at the chat because I'm sure people are talking that I tweeted this out to. So, if we're not responding to any comments right now, it's because I'm trying to set up the stream, everybody. So, forgive me, everybody that's in here. I love you and thank you. So, yeah. 49ers.
Papa Dom.
What the fuck is going on? I'm gonna freak out really shortly. Dude. What the hell?
Can you guys
49ers gonna
see
start with the
me?
ball.
Oh, there
Yes.
we go.
Yeah, you're
What's
good.
going on?
In the chat, we got some people just hating on Dom. No, I'm just kidding.
I wouldn't be shocked, believe me. Believe
Tush
me.
push
Nobody
merchant,
hates
dude.
me more than my own subscribers, dude.
No, this guy, funny cues, dude. Tush push merchant is correct. They could not stop that tush push by Josh Allen. We got a pitch to the
Okay, you can't
left
call
for
him a
Christian
push
McCaffrey.
merchant, okay? Well, we're about to watch the Eagles play. That's crazy, brother. We can't be saying that.
That's
Respect my goat.
hilarious.
Respect my goat.
Hi, Eric. Okay, we have got a 2nd and 11, 2nd and 12 coming up here for the Niners. That pitch to the left for McCaffrey didn't go
All right,
super
I
far.
need to get the freaking the chat pulled up on my phone or something.
Dude, I can't figure it out. I'm so stupid.
It's all right. I can't, dude. I'm a YouTuber full time and I can't figure this shit out. Don't even worry about it, man.
Oh, there
Well,
it is. the hella
unbelievable
chat,
play,
the
by the
Boa
way.
Jet.
Yeah,
Wow,
I have
Jerry
to s-
Rice. Jerry Rice with a huge touchdown right there, almost. That was unbelievable.
That was an amazing run. I'm sad because I'm realizing that I think ESPN is a little bit faster than what the stream that we're watching right now. But that was an amazing.
Don't
yards
look
after
at
the
it.
catch
Just watch the game, honestly, and we'll be fine.
Okay. All right.
I think
saw
we're
a tweet.
Gucci.
I called
Let
the
me look at-
49ers defense versus Kevin Paglano, KP, I forget, but they called it stoppable force versus movable object.
That's so fire and so true. Dom, I'm your biggest fan. Go Chiefs. I appreciate you, bro. Eric, what's up?
Jeffrey!
Josh
Jeffrey
Allen
from
is
the
my
cruise!
boyfriend.
Jeffrey, what up?
Jeffrey from the
poppin', dog?
cruise.
Our
I
boy
never
Jeffrey.
met
Yeah, dude.
Jeffrey, but shout out Jeffrey.
He's great, dude. We had a
He's
lot
a
of fun
dog.
hanging
He's
out with those
a
guys on the cruise.
he's a Raiders fan, so you know.
You never want to trust a guy
R.I.P.
named Jeffrey that you meet on a cruise ship. Am I right, guys?
I trust him.
Purdy looking to the end zone,
Dude,
caught
that
at
was
the
an
4.
unbelievable catch. Dude, Chris McCaffrey.
Wow, McCaffrey.
Dead Ash just turned into Megatron for a second right there.
Yeah. I thought
Okay,
that was
calm
Zeb for a
down.
sec.
What's up?
Calm down.
Look, dude, he just elevated for that.
I know. He looks a little thick in that.
Oh,
view,
he
too, yeah.
hopped. He hopped.
That was an unbelievable snag by a running back. I'm not gonna
How
lie.
dare you say
He's-
Megatron-esque? It was an athletic catch, but
He literally
Well,
looks
he's-
like
he's
a
Megatron
white man
and
who
he's the
ch-
same size as him. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
I've never
yeah.
seen them in the
If you
same
don't-
room before.
is he gonna score? No.
Okay,
Eagles
Chris
held him.
McCaffrey down to the 3-yard line. Not bad, dude.
Brock Purdy 2 for 272. What a stat line.
Mr. Williams crushed said Sinky Sammy. Wow, I wonder who Sam is. Jeff, we love you. Just watched wildcard games now because my Packers got eliminated. Sorry, brother. I'm not gonna lie. Jordan Love balled out last night. I think that was all coaching and Brandon McManus being a football terrorist. To be honest with you.
Yes. Yeah. When the Packers missed
That
that,
was
kick,
so
I was like,
bad,
"Holy
dude.
crap!" The Bears got a
will
real shot.
I will say, Caleb Williams' throw on 4th down last night was one of the best throws of the entire season. That shit was ridiculous.
Jordan,
That's touchdown.
touchdown! We
That's
got
a
touchdown Niners.
Niners are up early, dude. They're cooking right now. DeMarcus Robinson for 6.
We got
Wow.
some insane idiot called Jordan O'Keefe saying Shakir, Khalil Shakir over Megatron.
Yeah, that's probably true. Well, one of them had 0 catches
It's probably
this year, so-
true.
Carter, are you texting as Nate right now? Because I ain't saying any of this.
What do you mean? Oh no, I think I'm responding and it's responding for 2 accounts at once. I have no idea why. I don't know.
Bills have to get eliminated. I 100% agree. 100%. I want to see. I
I
want to see
think
a
I-
Josh Allen card really badly now, for sure. And you know I'll be doing a video on that if that happens. Matt
you, Jordan.
LaFleur, McManus need to be gone now. That's McManus. I agree. LaFleur, I'm not sure. I don't have a strong enough opinion about
I
that.
don't
But McManus was horrendous last night. I mean, it might be an overreaction, but he lost them the game in my opinion. I mean, he took 4 points off the board at the end. Unbelievable.
That was something that I
Yeah.
wanted to talk to you guys about actually. Is I was seeing that they were talking about it on like NFL Network. Like, do you think that the Packers fire LaFleur and try and go out and get a new coach, maybe like Harbaugh, or do they extend LaFleur?
I think they
I
get a
think
Madden YouTuber
historically-
to do it low key.
Historically, the Packers, I think for a lot of organizations, you keep LaFleur. Just the Packers historically have had so much success. Like they're not comfortable with going 9-7 and losing first round on the wild card. I think they're going to fire him and go for someone who, I think by Packers standards, he's already gotten away with murder.
Valid.
Wow.
Valid. Set up the super
Wow.
set
If it was
chat
like
so I
the-
can send money to support. Hey, so if you want to send money to any of us, you can go to the It's Dom channel and send however much money you want. You know what I'm saying?
We'll just split it.
I was-
We'll
We're
just
not
split it.
we're not
Yeah,
monetized on
no.
this channel yet, so I don't think we can have super chats yet. Although I'm a
Yeah.
fraud and I don't know
We
how
love to love.
streaming works exactly, so I might be wrong. I don't really know. Such a coward after getting a 10+ point lead.
We
Josh is not
We-
getting a card. It's probably Trey White or Shaq Thompson. Hey, bro. Yeah, Josh probably isn't getting a card. He'll get a Super Bowl card, though, so it don't even matter. That's my goat.
Dom calling it.
I am, dude. Honest to God, I think I told you guys, but I thought whoever won that game would be my Super Bowl favorite. So, I mean, the Jags were maybe the hottest team in the league, and the Bills just beat them with
Yep.
I mean, James Cook, their only offensive weapon, obviously outside of Josh Allen, did pretty much nothing the whole game, and they won. Like, it's pretty crazy what the Bills just did. I don't think many people believed in them because the Jags are so good on offense and defense, and they were on fire the past, 2 months.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do we think? Who do
So
we
I
think
got a
scores
question.
here for the Eagles, boys? Who are we thinking? Do we think they get a touchdown here?
I think they punt
They
because they're
need it.
trash.
Do you think they're
Yeah,
gonna punt?
I
Wow,
would
that's
say
crazy. Okay, I can see it.
I would say the easiest path to victory we talked about in the pod, right? The 49ers right now at linebacker have Kendrick White and Zaire White and Eric Kendricks. I almost said Kendrick Lamar. but
Kendrick
they got a
Lamar.
bunch of yeah, I mean Bethune going down. Warner's not in, is he? He's still rehabbing.
You tell me, brother. You tell me,
I
man.
don't know. I
Great
just think
question.
the run defense from the 49ers is so beat down. You got to get Saquon going right here, right now.
I would agree with that. Well, and I mean, I picked the Eagles to win this game because of what we talked about earlier this week. Like, I just don't think that the Niners front seven is going to be able to stop Saquon. I also feel like maybe, hopefully, someone in that Philly organization is like, didn't we win a Super Bowl last year and we won our division, and yet no one believes in us to make a run this year? Why is that? And it's all because they're not giving the ball to Saquon 25 times a game like they should be. So let's see if they do something a little bit different this time. I think they feed Saquon. They got to.
Are you excited for the Bad Bunny halftime show for the Super Bowl? Honest to God, I couldn't care less either way. I got to be honest.
I'm excited
I
to see someone new.
rarely- Yeah, it's cool that someone new. I mean, it's not music I listen to or anything, but I
Yep.
literally never watch the halftime show anyways, so I don't really care. Last one I really paid attention. I paid attention to last year's, obviously, because everyone wanted to see if Kendrick Lamar would play the song, and of course he did. And then before that, it was like The Weeknd was the last one I was actually excited for.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Dude, I
Sam for
will
the
say-
question, though. Certainly not my
Yeah.
girlfriend typing in the chat or anything. Warner is done for the season, I believe. Hey, man, he could
Yeah.
come back.
He
They
also-
pump him full of HGH like they once did to Peyton Manning, and he might be back out on the field soon.
He also brought up Adam Schefter bringing out that Harbaugh's agent is the former Packers owner's son. There's a lot of Packers owners is the only thing.
There it is. There's Saquon for a long
good
run.
God, there
Jesus,
goes
dude, what a
Saquon, yeah.
run. What
There
a
we
run.
go, Saquon.
Ethan Chamberlain, what's up, my guy? He said, I was telling people T-Law is overrated. I don't really think T-Law is overrated. I think they
I
both
agree.
had great games. I mean, T-Law had a couple of errant passes, but, like, end of the game there, he took a shot at a guy who was, what was it, a crossing route, and it just got tipped up. I mean, I think they both
No, it wasn't
played
a bad
great
throw.
games. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a throw to Jacoby Myers. It was a contested ball. It wasn't his fault. I thought Trevor Lawrence played pretty well. I mean,
Yeah.
Josh Allen obviously played great. A lot of it was with his feet, but
It was an intense game, dude. It was a super
Brandon
intense
Cooks.
game.
I think we got to give our some flowers to Brandon Cooks, man. He has shown up and made some clutch
That
catches for
that
the
one
Bills.
seam shot that Josh Allen threw off his back foot while getting hit that Brandon Cooks brought in with a minute left or whatever the hell it was. Unbelievable.
Great point. Funny cues. Great point, man.
Both his picks were tipped. Yes,
yeah.
that is true. Yeah.
T-Law, yeah.
I think Trevor Lawrence, I mean, over the course of the past 2 months, I've said it several times, I thought he was elite the past 2 months of the season. Like, he played so
He was.
good. I'm really excited to see him next year.
Yeah.
Really, really excited to see him.
Well, and also at this stage, you're playing top 10 defenses pretty much every game. You're going to have really contested throws. You're going to be throwing in contested spaces. You know, Stafford threw a pick. I bet you most of these quarterbacks are going to throw picks here throughout the playoffs. You just got to, tune it out and see the yards and the touchdowns as well.
In fairness to Chiefs fans, though, Patrick Mahomes hasn't thrown a single pick this postseason yet. Great ball.
That's super fair.
First down.
Elite. Oh. This could be a shootout.
It could be.
I would love that.
Dude, all of the games so far have been some really nice, like, defensive battles. Like, through most of them, I want to see, like, a 45-42 game. That would go crazy.
I mean, Chicago Green Bay ended up being high scoring.
That one is true. But for the first half, the Bears were, I mean, nearly shut out in that one. I'm saying I want to see an offensive battle throughout the whole game. I think I'd be
What
so
are you doing,
sick.
Jalen?
Okay,
Ooh.
got about 4 yards there. They're moving. Both teams are moving really nice right now. I ain't gonna lie, dude.
Agreed. Yeah, and also speaking of quarterbacks to give flowers to, I I want to shout out Bryce Young too. I thought he looked phenomenal against the Rams.
I was sick that they lost. I was sick that they
Yeah.
lost, dude.
Sinky Sammy 7022. Speaking of Patrick, who had the worst injury this season? Oof. I mean, Patrick Mahomes was a season-ending one, but their team was kind of crappy already. I think that Malik Neighbors was a huge hit to the Giants. The Giants showed some promise this year.
I think the biggest injury was Micah Parsons for sure, because I mean, you have to think he makes one play last night that changes that game. You have to think.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
And obviously,
I don't
the
hate
Chiefs,
that.
Patrick Mahomes getting hurt, obviously awful, but I mean, I don't think they were going to make any playoff run regardless. They probably were still going to miss the playoffs. I mean, they were down at the end of that game still. If they lose that game, they're out anyways. But I think the Micah one was the most impactful because losing a generational pass rusher is, I mean, it's a huge blow.
3rd and 3.
Something.
Saquon.
Nasty juke
Oh,
by
go Saquon.
dude.
Nice,
First
nice
down.
shit,
He's looking
Saquon,
good
first down.
so far.
You know, the biggest injury, the other thing that comes to mind for me is the Niners, Fred Warner.
Yeah, dude, their whole team.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, their whole
Bosa.
defense and one player.
And the final ones we need to shout out are the Chargers O-line. I mean, they lost 2 of the top 10
Yeah.
tackles in the NFL in Rashawn Slater and Joe Alt. Insane.
Yep.
We've talked about it before, but that team
Yeah.
could have been so dominant this year if they didn't lose those 2 players.
Well, and Lamar didn't
Yep.
play for 3 or 4 weeks,
Yep.
and
There
came
was a
back
lot
and
of
wasn't
impactful
healthy.
injuries, honestly. A lot of
Yeah.
them. It's hard to rank
Going
which
back
one's
to
the most impactful.
Jane Daniels was out for most of the year.
That is true.
Going back to
That
the
is true.
49ers, the tough thing is that like it's not just their starters that got injured, like Bethune, like their backups are out. Like they're playing third stringers and like guys that picked off of the waiver wire.
Yep.
True.
It's been a wild season, dude. It's been a wild freaking season.
It really has been. But Josh Allen's moving forward.
My goat, dude. My goat. I think that first game was their biggest test of the postseason, honestly. At least on the AFC side.
Well, it seems likely they're going to go up against you guys, right?
You think it'll be Broncos?
I think if the Pats win, they play the winner of the Steelers-Texans game.
No,
Well, because
no, Bills will
oh,
play
you're
the
right.
Broncos.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, because both the Steelers and the Texans are higher seeded
Yeah.
Yeah.
than the Bills.
So
So
if
you're
the
almost
Patriots
guaranteed to play
win-
the Bills.
No. The lowest seed remaining will play Denver. So if the Patriots win, they're the 2. The Bills will go to Denver.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot
Yeah,
about
that's what I'm
that.
saying.
That's on me. That's my B. No, good call.
So
yeah, so you have
theoretically we could get a Drake and Josh AFC championship, which would be absolutely
we
gas.
could. Touchdown for the
Drake and
Eagles
Josh,
there.
that-
a run by
that's
Dallas
a
Goedert.
throwback.
Goated show, by the way.
That's a throwback.
Incredible show. Incredible show.
Yeah.
Eagles about to tie it up
Wow.
here, point after. Going to be an interesting game, boys. I mean, we already got 14
Love
points
it.
here, and
I
we're
love it.
Not even 9 minutes into the game. This is what
Yeah.
I need to see. Okay.
Oh,
well,
he missed it!
He's
He
complete that.
missed it!
So it doesn't matter, does it? Oh
The
my
wind!
God.
And that's
crazy.
Elliott.
That's crazy.
Elliott's pretty good, isn't he?
Not right there, he isn't.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, that's crazy. That's tough, dude.
I like that he's pissed. What are you pissed about, dude? You're the one kicking it.
It's like, how dare the wind do that to me? I didn't think
That
they were
reminds me
allowed
of,
to.
There was a tweet a couple years ago where Aaron Rodgers is looking pissed at the camera, and someone tweeted, and they're like, "Why is he looking at me? He's the one who threw the pick."
Dude, Aaron Rodgers, I gotta say, meme gold this year. The photo of the scrum
couple
with
years.
him in the background. Ah.
There.
Oh boy.
By the
oh,
way, the
boy.
score's 6-7. I just want to point that out.
I hate you. I hate you. Stop it.
Had to say it.
Stop it.
Sorry, bud.
Oh. A
This
6-7 moment.
is who we're catering to now.
Yep. Me.
That's true. 6-7. The worst
Yeah.
thing ever. I can't believe you
I could
missed
think
that.
of a few things that are worse.
Well,
JJ McCarthy.
why don't you list them? Okay. That's a terrible start. It's It's a terrible start to your list.
Is it?
Son of a
I feel like Schmeeks agrees with me.
dude. My dad has already given up on him. I'm kind of surprised. My dad and I were watching football last
Dude,
week.
his
week
own
18.
dad has probably already given up on him.
Oh,
Pain,
I think
dude.
the issue I have with JJ is it's not that I don't think he can be good. It's that we saw a lot of really phenomenal backup QB play, and I don't see anything from him that distinctly sets him apart from like Joe Milton, Malik Willis, Davis Mills. Um, and I think that's a tough spot to be where you're looking at high-end backups and you're like, could this guy compete with JJ McCarthy for a starting spot?
Well, here's the other thing. He's throwing to absolute demons all over the field as well, and he can't do shit. It's just bad. Trade for Malik Willis.
Yes.
Send like a 7th rounder for Malik Willis or something, dude. I don't care at this point.
He's interesting. The thing
Yeah, he'd be
I'm
fun to
nervous about
watch,
with Malik Willis is getting a non-contact injury that takes you out from throwing a football. Like that's what you do as a quarterback. So I'd be really interested to know why that happened, if it was a freak accident or if there's something like a medical issue there.
Yeah. I can't believe we just got a doink. We really
I
got
agree.
a doink already.
So quickly.
Beautiful. Also, what'd you guys think about the end of the first half of that Bills-Jags game with the offsides penalty?
I actually missed it.
You
so
didn't fucking watch it, did you?
I watched the second half. I watched part of the second half.
Why?
I was-
Why do we have a football podcast?
You know, I was like doing other stuff, and I just was like, if the game's close, I'll turn it on, and that's just how I've been. I've just been like, hey, I'm gonna watch the end of the game when it gets close and interesting. But the first half, not every game, but a lot of first halves are just kind of slow. So.
Schmeeks, at least tell me that you watched the Bills.
I didn't watch the Jags Bills. I am so sorry. I need to rewatch that. I didn't watch it this morning.
I'm gonna get Sam in here to talk ball with me at this point.
I'm
gonna get Sam and Franklin.
Dude, you might as well.
I might.
Dude,
I might.
I absolutely.
No,
love that idea.
I had to go handle business this morning so I could come here and hang out. And here I am.
You know what?
But
Valid.
why don't you tell us about it?
Well, here's what happened. The Jags had, I don't even know what it was, maybe a minute to get upfield to try and tie the game. It was 7-10 at that point. Ooh, Christian McCaffrey down the right side. He got like 6 after pushing forward a bit. But what was it? They got a first down like to maybe like the Bills like 40 or so, I want to say. And they didn't have any timeouts, and the clock was running, and it hit 0 seconds, and they snapped the ball, and Joey Bosa was behind the line of scrimmage. So they say that, they get the next play because they was offsides. But I thought it was pretty controversial because it literally looked like the clock hit 0, and then the ball was snapped. But then Cam Little, hits the kick, and it goes, I think it was wide left, I want to say. Either way, they didn't hit it, but it was a very interesting end to that game. It could have changed the whole game entirely.
That is very interesting.
Quinyon Mitchell's been a dog this year, dude.
Yeah, he has
Yes.
a good season.
Well,
Also, speaking of George Kittle right there, as he didn't get the catch, I thought it was funny how I brought up that Kyle Pitts should have been Pro Bowl over George Kittle, and he got second team All-Pro over George Kittle. I thought that was sick. I'm happy for him.
Fair.
Ooh,
I didn't see the
short.
All-Pro list either. Any
All-Pro list was
picks on it?
interesting. Drake May was second team behind Matt Stafford,
I
obviously.
saw that.
The thing that was the worst to me as a Patriots fan was Christian Gonzalez not being on either team. I thought that was terrible. Just terrible.
Who were the cornerbacks? Probably Pat Surtain, Derek Stingley.
He was
at
second
least.
team. Stingley was first. Quinyon Mitchell was first. Cooper DeJean was first team slot corner. And then second team, I think Spoon was on there. I can't remember who the third guy was on the second team.
I'm so bigoted, but it kind of makes me sick that they put Spoon below DeJean.
Okay.
Well, I just think it's stupid Christian Gonzalez wasn't on there. The team absolutely changed when he came back from his injury. Changed the whole defense.
Who would you have preferred he replaced? Surtain, Stingley, Mitchell, or I don't know who's the fourth.
Let me look. Also,
Did
I'm
you
shocked
see-
J.C. Horn wasn't on there either. J.C. Horn's was phenomenal this year. Second, I cannot
see
remember the
Jalen
last
Hurts?
guy, so I'm just going to pick him, to be honest with you. If I can't think
Yeah,
of him, he's
if
not
you
good
can't
enough.
remember him, he's not important.
If he's not in my brain, he's ass.
Yeah.
Um,
No, what I like
slot
about
corner
JC
was
Horn
slot corner was Derwin. I forgot he played a lot of slot this year. I'm fine
Mm.
with Derwin being on there, but I don't know. I feel like
Why
one
not?
of those guys. I feel like Christian Gonzalez should have been on the All-Pro team. I really do. Stingley deserves first team. Obviously, he was probably the best corner in the league this year, but I don't know.
Jalen Hurts walked out on the field and was throwing the football with his little beanie on instead of his helmet. The man's really scared of the cold. Wearing a little beanie out on the field. Didn't want to put his helmet on. Throw the football a little bit as a little warm up. Come on.
Okay. S tier hating.
Was he
right? You
afraid?
sound like me talking about Sam Darnold right now.
I'm shocked. I feel like Carter's just sick of us talking about actual football topics. He's like,
It's true.
let me draw
Probably.
this away.
No, I just wanted to
Probably.
comment on what I saw before it went to commercial.
I respect it, believe me. S tier hating.
Yeah.
You know I love hating. A little bit of hating never hurt
Mhm.
anybody.
You do
It
a lot
does
of hating.
I
not.
get it.
Yeah.
A lot of
It
hating.
just means more.
Yep, it does. It feels good to hate and then watch them fail. It just does. I got to be real with you.
Okay.
It's like that Thanos moment. Like, congratulations, you're a prophet.
My greatest hater moment of all time, though, was Patrick Mahomes getting farted on in the Super Bowl this year, though. It really was. Nothing will ever top
Yes.
that.
That was so nice.
Man.
I enjoyed that so much.
And you know the Eagles are probably going to still run away with this. You know, just we'll see, right? But it was shocking to
We'll
me
see, man.
how the offense seemed to like everything's still there,
Yeah.
and just it's play calling so important in this league.
Very true. Very, very true. You're drinking a Diet Coke, and it makes me want to go get one of my liquid deaths really badly.
Do it. We got nothing but time.
I might have to. Nick Sirianni's so cute, though, like when you think about it.
I've heard that.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I've-
he was sexiest man of the year.
Yeah,
What?
I want to see a great player. Give me a
I knew
Saquon
in the Super Bowl, I knew there was a contingent of women who didn't watch football who were vocal on social media that like, who's this guy? He's handsome.
Yep, he was all over the place. I have a poster of him
Nick
above my bed.
Sirianni.
Yeah,
In lingerie.
well, love that for you.
Are you wearing the lingerie
me,
or is
he-
he wearing the lingerie?
I bought the pair he wore, so I wear it while I look at the picture.
Wow, so you guys get to twin. You're wearing the same thing while you just stare up at him while you're laying in bed?
Something like that.
That's so romantic of you.
Thank you. I agree.
I gotta be honest. I think I'm rooting for the 49ers here.
I'm rooting for the Niners. I love Saquon.
No.
He's one of my favorite players.
The Seahawks fans are
at that.
absolutely
Look at that.
wow. Ask and you shall receive. That's
Alpha
crazy.
male.
Oh my
shit, dude.
goodness.
Alpha male shit.
That's insane.
Sometimes I get so jealous of you, Dom.
You should. I get jealous of me
I remember
sometimes.
that. Sometimes I remember that I have laundry to move.
Yep.
I'll be back.
All right.
Should have done it while you weren't watching the morning game like me. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, pussy. Jalen Hurts, dropping back over the middle, complete.
That was actually a decent throw.
That was a pretty good throw. To Cooper?
I like the.
Is that Cooper DeJean on offense?
Yeah, that's actually Cooper DeJean.
That's
I
fucking
see no
sick.
difference.
I don't either. That's DeJean Cooper, actually.
Yeah, it's like his Stan, like his inner human.
Ooh. All right, AJ. He kind of scooped like a pretty bad throw. I mean, it was good enough, but it wasn't great.
Yeah,
It was far
low
enough.
away.
It was good because it was pretty far from the corner and only AJ could catch it. I'll give him that.
Exactly.
I'm not
But
trying
it
to
was
sound
not
like
an
a
easy
Jalen
catch.
Hurts hater. I like Jalen Hurts, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Well, it's unfortunate. We had that kind of debate with the Christian McCaffrey catch, which like Christian McCaffrey should have caught it, but it's like there's a large like gray area between this isn't the perfect throw, but you need to catch this. And if you're AJ Brown making like 20 mil a year, you got to catch those.
I agree. Oh, he's going deep. Oh, he's going. Wow. Okay. Well.
Goddard's like, are you kidding me?
Whoops. My bad.
You chill.
That was an interesting throw. I'm gonna be honest. Out of all the wide receivers you have on that team, I'm not sure I would throw a deep ball to Goddard. I'm throwing it to Devontae, or I'm throwing it to AJ quite easily.
Yeah. You think Goddard was the first read on that?
Hell if I know. He may as well have been. That's where he went. I like an AJ Brown touchdown right here. I actually lied. I like a Saquon Barkley getting tackled in the backfield here. We got 6 people watching. Shout out to everybody.
Yeah.
All the people from my Twitter. Dom, you need to make a video today. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna upload today. I dropped that 2-hour-long video yesterday, so I'm kind of just gonna let that cook for yesterday and today, and I'm gonna vibe. I think that's the move. That video was like a movie. I want it to like cook a little bit and let everybody enjoy it.
4th and 2.
Jalen Hurts 4th and 2. Can't tush push that.
Oh man, coverage.
Wow.
That was a great pass breakup,
Wow.
dude. Oh my god.
Speaking
Okay.
Number
of
20
movies,
handled that. Is that
Upton
Illinois?
Stout.
I saw 2 movies recently. I saw Avatar.
What'd you see?
I saw Avatar, and I saw
Banger.
the table tennis movie that you recommended.
Marty Supreme.
Marty
Banger.
Supreme.
Banger.
It was a pretty interesting one. Next on the list is This Thing On, that Will Arnett comedy I got to see as well.
That did look
Just-
good.
You just gotta say, I'm watching the new Chalamet. That's what you gotta say.
True.
I'm watching the new Chalamet, and I was
Yeah.
Wait, what
I
do you
don't
think
know.
about the movie?
I don't know. I liked it, but I didn't. I feel like there were a couple little side stories or side quests they didn't exactly wrap up. But I mean, I liked the character development. I liked the chaos. It is definitely a all over the place kind of movie. I liked it, but I didn't absolutely love it.
Interesting.
I heard it
There's
was
some
like
great
it's
scenes.
Martin Scorsese, in that like there's a lot of like if you watch Uncut Gems,
Scorsese.
it's basically like just like Uncut Gem.
It is pretty similar to Uncut Gems.
Yeah,
but
it's like
not
Uncut
Martin
Gems, but
Scorsese.
sports and less, a little less depressing. It's like an
Yes.
uplifting version of Uncut Gems. It is kind of like a Martin Scorsese movie. But
But the director is different. It's a different name of the director.
yeah, it's Josh Safdie.
Thank you.
Oh, got you.
It is a good movie, though.
Did
The soundtrack in that movie
did
is really
Safdie-
fucking good.
Did Safdie do Uncut Gems then? I thought it was the same director.
Yeah, him and his brother.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah. And then they each made a different movie this year. The one brother made The Smashing Machine, the Rock one, and then the other one made Marty Supreme. Which is pretty
So
cool.
you want to know something crazy?
cool.
Is I
What's that?
saw the brother who made The Smashing Machine, and he plays the dude with the bad breath in the new Adam Sandler Happy
He does.
Gilmore. I couldn't
He
believe
does.
that was one of the Safdie brothers.
Yep.
Wow.
He's also playing Agamemnon in the Odyssey movie that's coming out in a couple months. I don't know if
Wow.
anybody else in here is an Odyssey fan, but I read the middle schooler versions when I was a little kid, and they were fucking awesome. So I'm stoked for
Yep.
that movie.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know if anyone here likes Greek mythology, but I know Percy Jackson on an emotional
I do
level.
too. He's in the stream right now.
Yeah.
Percy's
He's
watching.
the homie.
Dude.
He is. He is.
This
the
was
man.
his idea.
Subscriber. Draw. Not
Marcus-
draw
Oh,
plays. Inside zone.
great
Kind of
edge
gets
contain.
stuffed. Damn.
Yeah. He tried to bounce it out, and that guy was just waiting on him. He showed a lot of patience.
Unfortunately, guys, this game has turned into not a shootout, and now I'm sad. So
It's only been 1 or 2 drives.
Yeah.
We got time.
it's over. This game's ending 9-7.
97
We honestly
Eagles,
may as
huh?
well start the Chargers and Pats game at this point.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't realize Kyle Shanahan historically really struggles against Fangio.
Wow.
That's an interesting graphic.
Cooper DeJean.
There's your
Oh, by the
first
way-
team slot.
Your
Yep.
little comment about DeJean Cooper at wide receiver made me laugh while I was moving my laundry, so thank you for that.
Good. It
That's
should.
good.
Yeah. Well,
Great
I
play.
mean, just looking at the Cooper Deshane, they look the exact same.
Yep.
No
Goddamn right.
difference.
Love them both. Cooper DeJean is a fucking
Oh my
monster.
goodness.
He's so good.
He has the face of every man that's ever bullied me in my life.
What?
Cooper Deshane, he
Oh,
looks like a
Purdy?
bully. I'm sure he's a wonderful human.
He
He
bullied
looks like a
Patrick
bully.
Mahomes in the Super Bowl, so I like that kind of bullying.
Yeah,
True.
yeah. He's mean.
You know what? None of us have ever thought. None of us brought up once that the Eagles could three-peat, or not three-peat, repeat. My bad.
I thought about
It
that
very
the
well
other day.
could happen.
It could. It totally could. I mean, I feel like the Rams and Seahawks are better than the Eagles.
I agree.
I think that the Eagles would not, like I said earlier, I don't think they're a Super Bowl contender. But is it possible? Yes.
I think roster-wise, the Eagles are better than both those teams, but they have not been
Yes.
able to put it together at all this year, like they did last year. But if they're a
Great
team
call.
that if they turn it on, they're going to be able to get to the Super Bowl. But what I want to see now, we were talking about me hating earlier. This is an extra level of hating. What I want to see is the Eagles get to the Super Bowl and the Bills beat them, so then I can make fun of Mahomes even more for not being able to beat a team in the Super Bowl that Josh Allen could. That is my dream right there. I'll be honest with you.
That's super fair.
Appreciate.
I
your
love that
dream.
for you.
Thank you.
Every one
It's
of
all I
us
want.
needs a dream, Dom.
Damn right.
I love what
don't
you
need a
said.
dream, Chase.
While you were talking, the voice in my head wanted to say the Eagles have a Super Bowl contending roster, but they haven't had Super Bowl contending performances. So
No.
exactly what you said. So it's like everyone knows this team is dangerous. They just haven't necessarily showed it, and that's been confusing, and it's made people a little bit bullish on them.
I think their new OC is just the biggest pile of dog shit I've ever seen in my life. He doesn't know what he's doing. It's like he's literally playing using Ask Madden plays every single play. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. And
We'll
we
see
saw
what
how
Ma-
that worked out for
We'll
me
see what
when I
Coach
played you.
Suggestions picks right here. 4 seconds on the clock. Jalen Hurts. Hey, they're getting the ball to A.J. Brown early and often so far.
Smart.
Mhm.
He's about to have like 30 yards. That's more than he had the whole season, it feels like.
Might be a season high for a
Yeah.
game.
A
That's
season
crazy.
high 30 yards to match Justin Jefferson's season high.
I hate you. He got his 1,000. That's what matters.
It's not a Justin Jefferson stat, believe me.
Yeah. Well, that's true.
It's a different JJ.
You think he comes back? You think we start next season with JJ McCarthy?
I hope not.
Tell
That's
me
a great
realistically.
question.
Yeah.
He could start
Thank you.
the first
I-
preseason game.
I think the thing that confuses me is Kevin O'Connell's language around him does not bode confidence to me that Kevin O'Connell had confidence in him. Like, I have never in my life heard a head coach say, I need my quarterback to reconfigure how he throws the ball 4 games into the season. I've never heard a head coach be like, this guy needs to go back to basics when it comes to throwing the ball. And that to me just gives me a lot of pause on like, what does he even think of, how prepared does he think this guy is?
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
Valid.
I wouldn't be shocked if you guys went after a high-end backup like the ones we mentioned, and then had a job competition.
I said it, man.
Yep.
I want to see Kyler Murray go there. I really do.
Yeah.
I actually think Jacoby Brissett is a talented guy and played really well for the last 7 or 8 weeks for the Cardinals. So either one of them I'd be happy with.
As a
I
Patriots
still think
fan, I just can't get behind him, dude. I've seen him be so ass over the years.
I maybe Zach Wilson gets a shot somewhere. Tua might get a
Cougar
shot somewhere.
Hunter. Where's my Zach Wilson cutout? I don't know where it's at.
Like I think and then is Lamar gonna leave? Is Joe Burrow gonna leave? There's probably a couple other free agents I'm forgetting. Like
I doubt either of them do, honestly. And now that Jim
yeah.
Harbaugh just got fired, or John, I always mix them up. Sorry.
Yes.
One of the J Harbaughs, doesn't matter. Who cares? One of them has a job, the other doesn't. Now that one of them's
for
gone.
now, dude, one of them is going to
Right.
get hired so quickly. I mean, the
True.
Dolphins fired Mike, so they have a chance to get
Is it
Harbaugh.
John or Jim? I literally always mix them up.
It's John,
It's John.
in Baltimore.
John.
It's
John.
Jim
It's John.
in L.A. Yeah,
I knew
it's
it.
Jim in L.A.
Yeah,
John out east. John is in the east. Jim's in the west.
It's interesting because John is definitely such a attractive candidate, but
He's cute.
Tom's still confused.
What-
Tom's still confused.
Oh, of course.
well, we'll see. Yeah, I'm interested. I think John would want the Miami job personally, but
Nice run.
I don't
Saquon.
know.
They need a QB. They need a QB
They do.
badly.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Their defense showed some life at the end of the season here and there. Achan is a stud. Waddle is a stud. You know
Yes.
what? The one person I think with that I have forgotten about that I am trying not to forget about that is still in the league is Tyreek Hill. I mean, we saw him lead the NFL in receiving yards a year ago. Does he come back healthy and sane and play somewhere?
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really think about him. I would like to see him not go to the Chiefs.
Of
don't know
course,
where I wanna
of
see
course
him
you.
go.
It's like every time Schmeigs talks about someone, he connects it to the Seahawks, and when Dom talks, he says, "I have to connect it to hating the Chiefs."
They're in my fucking
Always.
head rent free, okay? I'm sorry.
So for me, it's not. It comes from a point of stupidity. I don't really know the NFL. I just know probably a little bit about the Seahawks. So that's where it all comes back to.
You don't say.
You talk
Second
about
and
what
one,
you
Dude,
love,
I
I
had-
talk about what I fucking despise.
Let's go, Saquon.
I had two 4-leg parlays yesterday that were aggressive. And the one on the morning game was Puka Nakua over 90 yards, Tetora McClellan, I'm screwing that name up, over
McMillan?
50 yards.
You just call him T-Mac.
I had Chuba Hubbard anytime touchdown. That one was the savvy bet. And then I had Blake Corum anytime touchdown. That one didn't hit. That would have made me $600 on $20. And then I made a second bet on the Bears pack, which was Jordan Love and Caleb Williams, both over 250 passing. Both those hit. I figured it'd be a shootout. But then this is where I got aggressive. I said Monungai and Swift would both have touchdowns, and Monungai did not.
Dude, the ref just had to duck.
I like those bets, Schmeigs. Those weren't far off.
He's showing warning shots.
Yep.
Well, and like I said, I had a third parlay that has 49ers plus 6, but I already missed it because I put Jags money line on it.
Yep. No, I took a Rams, Jags, Eagles, and Patriots money line bet. So. Oh well.
I'm interested to hear what you think about this, Dom. I took Chargers plus 3.5.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So Chargers, I basically said if Chargers lose, they'll lose by
Nice
field
play.
goal. What do you think about that?
I could see. I mean, like I said before, I think it's going to be a really interesting game, and it's going to come down to if Justin Herbert can go superhero mode, pretty much like Josh Allen did. If he does, I think the Chargers can win that game. The big determining factor, though, is the O-line. Like, if that O-line crumbles like they have been, it's just not even going to be a game. Like, you can't have no protection for your QB. It's just, it's not going to work out. So it just depends on how great Justin Herbert can play tonight and how good the O-line can hold up.
Agreed.
But I wouldn't be shocked if the Chargers win. I wouldn't be shocked if the Patriots win. And like I've said before, I'm very unbiased on with my own team. So like, if the Patriots win tonight, I'll be like disappointed. But at the same time, like they already exceeded my expectations. So like, I can't be upset either way. Like I'm happy they made it this far and they played great throughout the season. Like so much better than I thought they were going to be. So regardless of what happens,
No,
a player that I love will be
faith
advancing
in
no
the
matter
Chargers.
what. So I
The
can't be too
Patriots
mad
are
either
going
way.
to win. I'm telling you right now, I'm not riding this middle line like you are, dude. I'm going full on Patriots. I just don't think that they're going to lose week 1 at home when their offense and defense has been so well rounded and the Chargers
They have
are
been
so up
really
and down.
good. Don't get me wrong, but I mean,
Is that going to be a first
Jags
down, you
were
think?
playing really good too, and they just lost to the Bills. So I mean,
Anything can
can
happen.
happen.
That's true. I mean, the Chargers got a little more experience, even though their experience has not been very positive in the playoffs, unfortunately, for the Chargers. But Mike Vrabel's got experience. I mean, there's a couple guys here and there on the Patriots that have some experience in the playoffs, but I don't know.
I also just don't want to
Tush
give myself
push.
a bunch of hope and then have them lose. So like,
Yeah, I can see that. Tush push, first down.
First down. The Eagles' entire goal is to get into a 4th and short and then tush push for the first down.
Saleh can't stop it.
That's their whole offensive game plan every single week, I swear to God. I respect it, dude. Whatever.
I mean, it's hard to win in the NFL, man. You just got to win games. However you do it is however you do it. They didn't ban it.
They did not ban it.
Do you think the Eagles are the best tush-push team in the league still?
Yeah.
Probably, even though the Bills are giving them a run for their money. I'm trying to think of another team that we've seen that's been really good with it, that's been using it a lot, and Josh Allen's just so big. He's so big, and then you put a tight end behind him to push him. It's like, how in the world are you going to stop that? Like, I think you'd have to have.
Big and powerful, and he can fit through anything.
I think you would have to have like a D lineman with another D lineman with a linebacker all stacked on top of each other to push against. Like you'd have to put like 2 nose tackles, 2 inside linebackers, and a safety, and 5 guys pushing in the middle of that pile against the Bills. 3 or 4 guys pushing in the middle of their pile.
Well, something too
Right
I
down
think
the
is
middle.
interesting is
Go ahead, Speaks.
the ways I've seen the tush push get stopped is like the Giants when they took the ball away from Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
I think the tush push operates on the idea of forward progress. So almost more so than trying to stop at the point of attack. I think it's a valuable strategy to get guys coming around, attacking the ball while they're moving forward with it.
Yeah.
You seeing this
That's
blue
valid.
tent being blown around on the sidelines right now?
I also want to throw it out because we're going to see the Steelers tomorrow too. The Steelers, and I hate it because you said I bring it up all the time, but it's true. The Seahawks and Steelers both, I think, have ran the tush push well, but we don't run it with the quarterback. We have our tight ends go up and play quarterback.
Yep. Ooh, fake screen.
Listen,
throw to
if the
Saquon.
Steelers did the tush push,
Saquon in the open
oh
field.
my
Oh!
God, dude, Saquon is so good. He's
Oh.
so good.
I thought I was housing that.
He's so fucking good.
Hey, shout out
If
to
Aaron
you
Rodgers
too.
did the tush push, he'd wake up in 6 months in his little cave, coming off a coma. So it's probably best they don't do it with him.
BKL Sports Entertainment. Shout out to you too, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying yourselves. Happy NFL playoffs to you. Tush push, overrated or underrated? We're gonna have Schmeeks go first here. What do you think?
Yeah.
I think it's underrated, I guess. I think the thing about that's really big too, just from watching like the Seahawks run it and other teams run it, not only does it give you an advantage in short yardage situations, but I also think it's a preferred way to make people jump off sides than the traditional just have the quarterback stand in shotgun and motion a bunch of people around. Like get up to the line and do a hard count, and I think it freaks everyone out.
It's
Yeah,
a really goddamn good play. I mean, it's
It
one of
is.
the most unstoppable plays I've ever seen.
is.
So
And
certainly
when
not
Philly
certainly not
when Philly
overrated.
was like, we're gonna surprise you with a little reverse run play. You think we're gonna go up the middle with the tush push, and then we just turn around and hand it off, and the guy who looks like the fullback is Saquon. He just takes
Eagles
it to the
O
side.
line
Like,
is
that's
dominating
genius,
right
too.
now. By the way, I just want to
Yeah,
point that out.
they're having their way with the Niners
They
front seven,
just
which
have
is
wide
what we
open holes.
what we expected. Yeah, so this is kind of what we thought was going to happen here, and
Yeah.
there's a long game, a lot of game to go, but this definitely looks like Philly's kind of sticking to their game plan. It's working.
Yeah, they're getting to a groove for sure right now.
Oh, I thought Jalen was going to keep that one. And
Whoa.
another guy we got to give flowers to, who is still a talented running back, right there is Tank Bixby.
Yep.
I was a huge
Yes.
pickup by them from the Jags. He is a talented guy. I know the Jags got a lot of young receivers like Bayshal Tootin. They got Trevor Etienne. They got someone else. Like the Jags have some good running backs, but I was surprised they let
Travis.
Bixby go.
Trevor
Big pickup
Trevor
for the
Etienne's
Eagles.
on the Panthers. Travis
Sorry,
Etienne's on the Jag. Yeah, sorry.
Yes.
Not
No,
to
you're
be
good, you're good.
pretentious.
I'm happy for the Eagles to have someone to back
Yeah.
up Saquon when he needs a breather or if he gets hurt. They have another guy who's decent too, besides Bixby.
Yeah, and Bixby, I think what shocked me when he got to the Eagles, I didn't realize he was that fast. Maybe it's because his name is Tank Bixby, but I kind of took him for like a power back. But then like watching him run, that dude can literally take it 90 yards to the house. He has speed.
Yeah, you were right, by the way, Schmigs. I just saw Eric Kendricks there. Eric Kendricks playing
Yeah.
linebacker for the Niners.
They
is
are
so
they are
funny.
depleted. They were going into free agency to get guys, which is crazy that they made it this far playing, 35-year-old guys, vets.
Why is Dom mogging the camera? I was looking at my laptop. I'm not mogging the camera.
He's doing
I
it for
can,
you,
though,
bro.
if you want me to.
He's doing it for you.
Yep, that's true. That is very true.
I don't have a problem with it unless it's done illegally. Okay, funny cues. I understand that. I think they've started to catch it a little bit where you can see if O linemen are jumping early, they're starting to finally look for it and throw some false start flags, which is great. I don't think that was happening at all last year. I think that was probably a huge reason why the Eagles had an 89% success rate last year with the tush push because a lot of time they were probably getting a little push from their guard or their tackle or a little jump, and there wasn't any false start being called. So that's a great point, Funny Q. Great point. I hope that
Big fourth down.
4th and 2, keeping.
Jalen's
This is gonna be a
keeping it.
touchdown. Yep.
Touchdown.
Dude,
play.
Goddard
Goddard's
is
having
so
himself a day.
he's
Good
so
throw.
dangerous in the red zone, man. Oh my gosh.
This is
Oh,
gonna be
there's
an
a flag.
interesting Second half here.
Ooh.
Flag.
There's a flag.
Might be holding. It's in the backfield. Ineligible. Wow.
Whoa. Oh, I guess it was kind of an RPO, wasn't it?
Sirianni doesn't like it.
Sexiest man alive, Sirianni.
I don't know about that.
Oh,
Oh,
now it's a
did they
touchdown.
pull the flag? They must have pulled the flag.
They reviewed and pulled the flag.
Yeah.
That's kind of strange.
I was going
We
to
don't see
say,
that a
like,
lot.
that guy did not get that far, I thought, downfield.
Mm.
I mean, it was close, but it was still, I think you have, what, like 2 yards of play?
I think you have 2 yards, yeah. All right. Philly takes a 5-point lead. No guarantees that it'll be 6 points because he might doink
Yeah.
another one for the.
There's all kinds of shit all over the field.
Look
by
at the
way.
trash on the field, man. This is definitely in Philly. This is
Yeah.
funny as hell. 13-7
Dude, the trash
Eagles.
was probably because they threw the flag. I bet you they threw the flag and
Oh,
everyone was
100%.
just like,
Philly was like, screw you.
give
Yeah,
us the
100%.
touchdown.
Classic.
All right, we've got a commercial. Fun question for you.
It's
Does Jarn Harbaugh get a new job before the Super Bowl?
I saw him applying at my local McDonald's, so I can see it.
Oh, Jesse had the right idea, just like I did. She was also wanting us to ask a question during commercial break. Would you rather fight Prime Vontez Burfict or an angry bear?
Is
Thank
the
you,
angry
Jesse.
bear Caleb Williams?
I think it's just it's probably an
got
angry
claws.
black bear. There's no way you're going to be able to beat a brown bear or polar bear, but
Yeah, I'll
maybe
take
an angry
Vontez
black
Burfict,
bear.
dude. I'll take Vontez.
Yeah, for sure.
If
No way
that
I'm fighting an angry
absolute
bear.
dingus Juju Smith-Schuster can lay him out, then I think anybody can.
Yeah,
don't
that's
know.
true. Eagles got to dominate offensive, defensive
think-
side of the ball. That's how they get that tush push.
I think I might
Sorry,
take
go
a
ahead,
black
Schmeeks.
bear over Vontez.
Wow.
Is that
Really?
stupid?
Probably.
I mean-
it's a bear against a human.
It's a bear.
Versus a human.
Yeah, but black bears are like the approximate proportions of a dog with like 300 pounds of more muscle. Like they're
And
just like
huge
giant
claws.
dogs.
And amazing, powerful teeth and jaws, but
Listen,
sure, it's like a big
listen,
dog. Sure.
I'm fucked either way. Okay.
That was implied.
No,
Yeah, give me Vontez.
going back-
going
back to
I have a
the-
better chance against Vontez.
I could
He's
fight
old
with
now.
fucking black
He's
bear.
been out of the league for a while. There might be a chance, better chance than fighting a
am
fucking
crazy.
bear. I'll tell you that much.
I mean,
Did I
I
tell
was
you
gonna
my-
say,
have you guys my one black bear encounter? I was in Yosemite with two other guys. And
boy.
we were on a hike and we ran it and this bear just popped up on the trail. So we're like maybe 30, 40 feet away.
That's Vontez
And we're a
Burfict.
bunch of it was not Vontez Perfect. And we're a bunch of like guys. So we all go back to back. We're like, we're gonna go back to back and back away from this bear. And it was like tagged and all that. As we're backing away, I was like, we were yelling at it, hey bear, and I just remember this bear in Yosemite turning and looking at me, and it was like so arrogant. It was like, yeah, I know you're there. Like it looked at me like with just disgust. Like I'm a Yosemite bear. I've seen humans before. Like stop yelling at me.
You're
And
not
he just
special,
walked
dude.
away
Shut
from
up.
it. Dude, it was so funny.
Yeah, probably did not give a shit.
Schmeeks, what is your hair care routine? Our boy Trashman Newman, who used to be the champion of one of our leagues, has asked, "What is your hair care routine?" He didn't compliment you. He just asked what your hair care routine was. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
I'm gonna say this, and it's
It's
something
Bukaki
that
from
is
all of
kind
the Seahawks players. That's what it is.
Yeah, dude. It's this is I'm not gonna gatekeep this any longer. Men with longer hair, you gotta shampoo and condition.
Absolutely.
Wow.
I think a
Shocking.
lot of guys miss the
Breaking
second
news.
step.
Listen, dude.
I'm just saying.
Listen, there's a lot of guys out there who straight up do not wash or anything. So that
I know,
I'm a
and it's like-
conditioner only guy. I'm a conditioner only guy. Shampoo like dries out your hair. You don't
Carter-
really need it that much. I'm a conditioner only guy.
I didn't
he is
compliment
jealous.
because jealous. Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Hey,
George Kittle's
going back
down.
to the Eagles. No
yeah, he is.
freaking way.
Did he get a stinger? He's flexing his
We're
hand
gonna
a
watch.
bunch.
We're gonna watch the replay here. Gets hit a little high. Steps on his own foot a little bit. Might have rolled an ankle there. Maybe.
I legitimately. Oh, he grabs his ankle. It's his
Oh,
ankle.
He reached for the
Fuck.
ankle.
That's what Antonio Brown thought too. Bet he wished he chose the bear. To be honest, I don't think Antonio Brown had a choice there. He kind of just tried to catch the ball, and then Vontez Burfict decapitated him. And well, now he's in prison like every other day, allegedly. Allegedly.
I was gonna say he might be in another country fleeing prison, but I mean, I love that question though. Thank you. We have another commercial. If anyone's got a fun little commercial question for us, throw it in the
Well,
chat.
I got a
Appreciate
fun.
you, Jesse.
I
on
got
that
a
one.
fun commercial. I got a fun commercial fact that we were getting derailed when we were talking about Philadelphia throwing trash on the field. Philadelphia, I don't know if they're the only facility, but I know they're one of the only facilities to have a prison in their stadium where they take fans.
That is
Just because
amazing.
if fans
What?
get getting active. They need a quick way
Yeah.
to detain them. So
I think there's one or two other stadiums that do that as well. I'll look it up,
Huh.
but I think
Actually,
yeah, Google that.
I think
Google that and
more
give us
teams
some
should
stats.
have that. Like the Vikings should just put JJ
Shut up.
McCarthy in there for life. I would
shut
say
the hell up. I knew it was coming.
life in Viking prison, no parole. I think that would be perfect.
Hey, how good was Tom Brady his rookie year?
He didn't play his rookie year actually,
Yep. So shut your whore
but
mouth.
neither did
AT&T
JJ McCarthy.
Stadium.
But neither did JJ McCarthy. They both played their first games their second year, and Tom Brady won a Super Bowl. So, probably not the comparison game you want to make.
You know what? JJ McCarthy is going to be better. He's going to have 8 Super Bowls.
Any of these amazing. He's talking about Indiana. I'm going to say something that's pretty crazy. It's 2019
Ooh.
LSU, and the reasoning I'm giving is because
That's not crazy
Indiana
at all.
is the Indiana people keep talking about 3 stars, they're a well-oiled machine. Indiana's advantage isn't that they're a well-oiled machine. It's that they have an average age of 23. The new system
Experience.
for college football enables but like these guys who are 23 who may have gone on to live their lives
he's
now.
getting carded. George Kill's getting carded.
Oh man, yeah,
He's
it's
getting
over.
carted off.
Long story short, it's
Oh,
2019
it was
LSU.
that
I
was
like
his Achilles.
Indiana.
That was his Achilles.
Yeah, it
Did
went
you see that
for sure.
snap?
It
Did you
went
see the
for
snap?
sure.
Oh shit! Sorry.
We have an
Schmeeks.
Achilles tear.
Mm-mm.
Schmeeks is right. A lot of experience.
not
I
even-
also think Indiana's coached incredibly well. And they have the Heisman winner.
Oh!
Oh my gosh.
Oh!
Jawan Jennings. Jawan
Third and
Jennings.
Jawan, my goat. One
To
as
quote
an
Shelby
LSU
Harris,
fan,
he's a hoe.
LSU fan, I think the debates between Indiana and 2019 LSU are absolutely horrendous as well.
Yes,
that
I agree.
2019 LSU team has 3 of the very best players that are currently in the NFL. And that's just offensively. They had Derek Stingley as well, who very well,
Patrick Queen.
Yeah,
Patrick Queen.
They had Grant Delpit. They had K'Lavon Chase on. They had Clyde Edwards-Helaire wasn't very good in the NFL, but I mean he was a first-round pick. Clyde Edwards-Helaire was a beast in college. Like
He was.
I genuinely think that those two teams play, it would not be close. Like that 2019 LSU team was stacked top to bottom.
Well,
They
and
had-
it's the amount of touchdowns Joe Burrow had was
he had 60
unbelievable
touchdowns. He had almost
for a college season.
Yeah.
Are you
yeah.
kidding
Joe
me?
Joe Burrow had 60 touchdowns. He had almost 6,000 yards. He had almost an 80% completion percentage. It's the most dominant team of all time. Like, I don't think a single QB is going to come close to those numbers again. It's a huge outlier season. It's unbelievable for a player to be that good.
Yeah.
Your boy,
I mean, it's worth noting. I think a lot of people are
KWBL
saying
Whiffle.
because Indiana's
Hey,
running people
Whiffle, what's
over.
up, my guy?
Indiana's doing anything and everything it seems like that they want to do right now. I appreciate the question there, Mr. Trashman.
Yeah,
Newman.
Indiana's super good this year. That's not to take anything
Yeah.
away from them. I just think the comparisons to the 2019 LSU are kind of just ridiculous, honestly.
BKL Sports Entertainment, you are correct, dude. CMC is definitely a stud
Yeah,
and a
CMC 's
weapon for
awesome.
sure. If they're going to win this
CMC 's
game, they
awesome.
got to get him going. But I'm pretty impressed with DeMarcus Robinson and Juwan Jennings. Like, no Ricky Pearsall, no Brandon Ayuk, and Niners
No
don't
Terrell
care.
Owens. I don't think
Jerry
Frank
Rice.
Gore's in this game.
Frank Gore's
I
not
think
in this
McCaffrey's
game,
complete
though.
ass. Never mind.
McCaffrey got stuffed.
What's frustrating about the current college schedule is what Indiana's showing is that a bunch of guys, and granted they were not drafted high, but it's like, would you rather have a team of 24 and 25-year-old 3-stars or a team of 18-year-old 4 and 5 stars who actually will make an impact in the NFL, right? Because the guys on Oregon, like Thieneman, they're not going to hang out they're first-round picks. So they're not going to hang out to become 23, 24 experience. So it's almost like college football, I'm worried, is going to get dominated by guys who are not going to be able to make it to the next level. They're just professional college football players because now there's money in that.
True.
Yeah,
True,
college
true,
football
true.
has kind of fallen off for me because of all
Yep,
of this. I'm not
same.
gonna lie.
They just
Same.
need to set firm They can't let 25, 26-year-old guys keep playing in college football. They need to set firm limits and like if you're past 23, you gotta
Well,
go
but
live your life somewhere
it
else.
seems like it used to be the other way around, though, Schmeigs, where it seems like you see guys who play 2 years in college and ball out and then just go to the NFL at 20 or 21 and don't finish their getting their degree. They don't
Mhm.
play 4 years or go and finish their degree in college. And then you see guys now where it's like, I'm making money. I want the experience. Like, I'll stay in college for a little bit longer. I saw an interesting debate about the Oregon quarterback where they were like a couple years ago without NIL, the Oregon quarterback would be going to the NFL to try and make some money. He played really well. They were a top 4 team in college football, like that.
Yeah,
that
Dante
Oregon
Moore would
quarterback.
probably be the second overall pick if he comes out, honestly.
And now this analyst was like, stay at Oregon, get more experience, continue to make millions of dollars through NIL,
Pick us
and
up.
just play another year.
It's good. One score
Niners
game.
score.
Eagles
Yeah, I mean,
are up though.
if
Speaking
you were
of Oregon, not to take your point away from you, fun fact: Tyler Shuck was on the same Oregon team as Justin Herbert. So yeah, kind of wild.
Wow.
They played 2 seasons on the same team, and Tyler Shuck's a rookie this year. He's a year younger than Justin Herbert, who is in his 6th season in the NFL. It's so crazy to me. So
I do want
wild,
to
dude.
answer our earlier question about stadiums with jail cells. I think the Eagles do have one, and I think the Cowboys also have one, is what I've seen.
They need to put Jerry Jones in that thing and never let him out. Legitimately. NGS, what's up, my guy? Thank you for
Anybody
joining.
got
Thank
a
you for joining.
fun little commercial question for us
We got
at all?
12,000 people in the chat. Welcome, everybody.
Thank you to the 12,000 people watching. We really love you
In
so
the
much.
Thunderdome, watching with
We
the Chain
just-
crew.
Yeah, we just don't worry about the zeros. I mean, it's probably 12 million actually, but
That
appreciate
was
you
earlier.
guys.
And then the stream had to
Oh.
restart, so we're at 12,000 now.
Oh, okay.
You know what's funny? I got something to say. Have you guys heard of the Golf Invitational? It was hosted by Barstool. Anyways, long story short, they brought in a bunch of YouTube golfers to do a golf tournament. It was pretty fun. But I was looking up these golf YouTubers, and it was kind of funny. I was judging them. I was like, this one's more famous than Dom.
Eagles.
This one's less famous than Dom.
I'm not famous.
No one's more famous than the Milkman, dude. Come on, get out
there
of
were
here.
guys on the show, and they had less followers than you, and I was like, well, he's less subscribers than my boy.
Love
I
that. I think the
appreciate
Eagles
you.
win.
I appreciate
and yes,
you.
I'm going Eagles. I picked them before. Now, especially with
Yeah,
George
I'm
Kittle
gonna pick-
out, I'm going Eagles.
Here's the thing with my picks this weekend. In our last episode, I made picks, and I said Packers over Bears, even though I said the Bears were going to win. I had to go Packers because I've been going with them since September. And I think Eagles are going to win this, but I'm just going to pick Niners because I've been going with them for a month and a half now. But I do think the Eagles are going to win this.
I think
But
as
I
a
gotta
Seahawks
root.
fan,
I gotta root for the Niners just because, like I've been saying for a few weeks now, I just want to see a team that's so beat up get far into the playoffs.
Schmeigs has gotta be rooting for the Niners here. I mean, my good friend who's also a Seahawks fan
Agreed.
was like, please Packers win, please Packers win. Now the Packers couldn't get it done. The Niners need to win this game, or else the Rams are going to Seattle, and I know that makes Seattle fans really, really nervous. Even though I'm still confident you guys could
Yes.
win that game, I'm a lot more confident you'd beat the Niners than I am that you would beat the Rams, as I'm sure you are.
I am not. I am not as confident.
Wow.
I saw Vegas lines that were at minus 3.5 favorites, and I don't think again. We beat the Rams by 1 point in overtime, and they beat us by 2 points in regular time. These are teams that are neck and neck.
Yeah.
Stafford's hand injury does need to be monitored because that changes things, but I'm still nervous.
Fair enough. And you were right, by the way, Schmeigs. You called the Bears-Packers game was going to be super close because all their games this year have been close, and you were totally right. Shout out to the Bears being down by 18 at one point to come back and win that game in the fourth.
It was an unbelievable game.
Yeah, the Packers definitely choked. So
Saquon Barkley,
well-
dude, Saquon's just
Saquon's
picking
running
up
hard.
chunk yards. NGS said Kittle gotta hang it up. He's injured all the time. Do we think George Kittle's gotta hang it up, boys?
He actually has been injured a lot the last 2 or 3 years. That's a good
Yeah.
point.
I don't think he's gonna
Have you
retire.
guys?
Like
I don't
he's
know if he'd
still probably.
retire.
I would still say overall the best tight end in the NFL. Obviously, Trey McBride, unbelievable receiving threat this year, but I think overall blocking, receiving, all of that, I
Yes.
still think Kittle's the best. Deep ball.
Jalen Hurts going deep.
Ball.
AJ Brown
Wow.
doesn't make the catch.
Oh.
Oh,
And now his
hurt.
knee. Is he hurt? Hamstring?
Get up. Get up,
Please,
AJ
God, dude.
Brown.
We can't have
Oh,
another
jeez,
good
that
player
doesn't
be
look
injured.
good.
Is he all right? No,
He's
he's just a
hobbling
little
around.
stinger.
He
Just a
looks.
little
He's
stinger.
walking it off.
I'm interested
NGS
to see
all
if this
playoff
hit
games
like a
have
helmet
been
or a
good.
head of or a hand. Oh,
Great call.
it hit the
All
ground.
these
It didn't
playoff
even
games
touch a
have
Niners
been-
player. Okay,
Have been good.
so it was just slightly out of reach.
You know,
Damn.
That's why you wear knee pads.
when I
You wear
had
knee
when I
pads for a
had an
different reason,
ACL
buddy.
injury,
Damn right.
my knee just hit the ground. So I sympathize with that. It's not fun.
Valid. False start. AJ Brown getting the coat put on him on the sideline, and then he throws it off.
Throws it off.
Playoff games so far have been good. They've been elite.
Yep.
Every playoff game so far has
Yes.
been phenomenal. Wildcard round has been iffy for me the past couple of years, but this one's been really, really good. Usually the divisional round to me has always been the best games every single time.
Yes.
Divisional round has just been cinema every year for so long as I can remember.
Drake May's towel boy would be sick.
I like Dark Maze Towel Boy.
I also like Dark
It makes
May's
it
towel
sound like
boy.
he's a Sith Lord.
It does sound
I
like,
thought the same thing.
Shit.
AJ
That was almost
Brown.
a snag, dude.
Almost an amazing
That does
catch.
make him sound like a Sith Lord, I agree. May the Force be with you.
May the dark May force be with you.
Dude.
How are comments popping up on the screen?
Oh, I'm putting them up there for fun.
Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. That's dope.
Yeah.
Who's gonna win it all?
Yeah, I'm just putting them up there. If I'm like, oh, this is kind of be fun for
Partners-
everyone to see. So
Who's gonna win it all? Honestly, I've said it before, but I thought the winner of shit. Wow.
That was
Ooh.
dangerous.
I said it before, but I think the AFC side was either going to be Jags or Bills. So, I mean, Bills beating the Jags. I think Bills are going to be on the AFC side. NFC side is a toss-up for me.
Why is he mad?
why is AJ
I
Brown
genuinely
mad?
He
He's
had
getting the
2
ball.
balls thrown to him.
Eagles or
I don't
Pats?
understand
Pats
that.
for sure. Pats. I think Broncos got a real shot this year. I think they have the experience. I think they have the defense. I think they have the coaching. I believe in the Broncos. On the NFC, it's Seahawks for me. I know they're the 1 seed, but no one else really is that so well-rounded and have such an insane defense like the Seahawks, and they're at home. I'm going Seahawks in the NFC, Broncos, AFC. I don't think the Bills will get it done. I picked the Bills to lose today. I don't think the Bills make it, so those are my takes. But
I mean,
Eagles
they
or
just
Pats,
beat
I'm
the
going
hottest
Pats.
team in the league, so we'll see how it
They
goes.
did. Yeah, I mean, I
That's it.
love Josh Allen. I want this to be his year, but some other creator that I watched was saying like this might be the worst supporting cast that Josh Allen has had. And I don't know if I go that far,
Yes.
but still, he doesn't have a great supporting cast. He never does.
you guys
James
see this
Cook is playing
Applebee's?
well.
James Cook is a monster, but like we saw today,
That's
if
true.
the
NGS.
run defense is really good and they shut down James Cook, it's all up to Josh Allen to play hero ball, essentially. And it worked out
Yes.
today. It worked out very, very well.
It did.
Thankfully, he's, in my opinion, the best QB in the NFL, and he's able to get it done with some incredible plays. I mean, if he's able to do that every game, I mean, they're going to make the Super Bowl. But as we've seen in the past, even if Josh Allen plays superhero, which he pretty much does every single playoff game, it all comes down to the defense. And we've seen so many times before, he puts them up with a minute left, 13 seconds left, and the defense lets them down. So it's going to come down to the defense as well, big time. If
You
the
know, it's
defense
interesting-
can be clutch like they were today, They can
The
get
best
it
the best quarterbacks left in the playoffs are actually quarterbacks for teams that are lower seeds. So Patriots, Broncos, 1 and 2 seed, both really young quarterbacks. In the NFC, we have Sam Darnold, who is older but doesn't have a ton of great seasons until the last 2 years, and then Caleb Williams. I think you got Josh Allen, who's the 6th seed for the Bills.
Agreed.
done. Josh
You
Allen,
got-
Herbert,
you-
and Stafford.
Herbert's the 7th seed. Stafford's a 6th seed. Like, it's just interesting to see the more experienced guys are on lower seeded teams this playoffs. AJ Brown just wants to
I'm a
win.
huge-
He's just mad at himself.
Yeah.
I think.
Yep.
He's yelling at
Jordan Love, the
he's
best
yelling at
QB to
Sirianni.
put on
That's
a Green Bay
me.
jersey? That's an insane question to ask. Are you
Is
kidding
Jordan
me?
Love the best?
Are
That
you
is a
kidding
crazy
me?
Question.
Yo, that's nuts. That's nuts. I mean, I hate the Packers, but no, absolutely not. It's Rodgers,
Oh,
followed very
dude,
closely by
Travis.
Favre.
And Favre for sure.
Travis.
Travis.
Travis Hawkins.
What's
Oh,
What's your
love
number
you,
one
dog.
resource for staying up to date on the NFL? What are you watching or listening to the most? That's a great question,
Crew
Travis.
podcast mostly.
I would say I watch a lot of The Herd. Follow Adam Schefter on Instagram. And I don't know. I just through like YouTube and Instagram, I just have a couple different creators that I follow or
Jalen Carter
watch
was the
that'll
sack.
post stuff. So good to hear from you, Travis. That's great.
I mean, I just follow a lot of reporters and shit on Twitter. I watch like literally every single game. Mostly stuff like that. I don't really watch any podcasts or anything, or like I don't like watching like the ESPN shows or anything because it's just like rage bait at this point. Same with The Herd.
Sometimes I can't stand Stephen A.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, even Cam Newton, I can't even listen to him anymore. He's my second favorite football player of all time, and I just can't listen to a fucking thing he says because it's all rage bait. That's all it is. So
Yeah, his Drake May takes have been pretty insane.
oh, dude, 100%.
Favre is a good
I
pick.
mean, I will say I do like listening to. I mean, I think the
pick on
Kelsey
Favre.
podcast is pretty interesting. They're usually fun. To
I
listen
like
to.
the
Even-
Kelsey podcast.
I absolutely love Jason. Travis is a penis, but Jason's chill.
3rd and 11.
Um,
3rd and 11. Oh, the Niners
As a
get it.
Patriots fan, I like listening to the Gronk and Julian Edelman one just because they're two of my favorite players from my childhood.
Yes.
I like
and
Edelman. Edelman's a pretty good
I think-
podcaster, actually.
Edelman's chill as fuck. Gronk is obviously hilarious, and he's just a goofball. He's a
Yeah.
I
golden
can't believe he's on
retriever.
TV. I cannot believe
He's
they
so
put him on
chill.
TV. Same with
love
Richard
Gronk so
Sherman.
much.
I just for
Well-
totally different reasons, I can't believe they're on TV.
I love
to your
Richard.
point, like for the Seahawks guys, there's the Get Got Pod with Marshawn and Michael Robinson, and it's really interesting. I think listening to players we grew up with talking about locker room dynamics that we had no clue about. So I love that for sure.
Who's
I agree
a
with that.
better rage baiter, Cam Newton or LeVar Ball? Dude, LeVar Ball was generational. He's probably the greatest rage baiter of all time.
He
It has to be
was.
LeVar Ball.
He was.
He was putting up he was like the Michael Jordan of rage baiting like 10 years ago. It's him
Yes.
easily.
We've got a couple. So is Travis Kelsey going to retire, come back for another season? I think he's going to retire.
He's good.
Followed up quickly by this one from Jesse. I love this. A penis with a large penis, according to Taylor Swift,
Yeah.
because you called him a penis
Good for
earlier,
him,
Dom.
dude.
Thank you,
I'm not
Jesse.
gonna knock on wood, right, Jess?
Knock on wood.
That when that song came out, I was like, "There's no way." Even they on the podcast, Jason Kelsey was like, "So Trav," and Travis was like, "What?" Travis was like, "I'm not gonna act like I know what you're trying to ask me. I'm not gonna play into it." Jason was trying to bait his own brother into acknowledging it during their podcast.
Also, Carter, you got a massive ad playing on the screen for the Gamecast right now.
No, I don't. Do I?
I see a massive ad. No, it's not there anymore. We're
Oh,
Gucci.
massive ass.
I guess. I don't see JJ McCarthy on the screen right now.
About to see my massive ass.
I
would
got going
love
back
to.
to Travis's question. I think my favorite way to like if I missed a football game and I want to catch up and see it, I obviously think you can do podcasts, all that. the NFL does a terrific job of putting out highlights for every game. Even games I watch, I'll go back and rewatch the highlights of the game. It's a wonderful way if you missed a game and you want to see what happens. They're usually like 15 to 20 minutes. I'm a huge fan of watching those to make sure I feel like I'm caught up with everything that happened in every game.
Hmm.
I'm going to do that for Bills Jags when we're done here because I missed that game this morning.
I will say I watch a lot of Brett Coleman and Michael McKelvey as well on YouTube. They have really, really, really good videos. Those are probably the two best YouTube like NFL channels out there by far, especially Michael
Thanks.
McKelvey.
Yeah.
Thanks to you guys who are joining us, by the way. It's fun to have you here. Thanks for the comments and the questions and stuff. We're loving it. 3rd and 10 for the Niners right before halftime. Purdy's dropping back.
Pump fakes. He
slinging
throws
it.
it first. They're past
Tongas.
the 50. No timeouts.
No, actually, that might not be Tongas. It was Tongas.
That was-
I
That was
shouldn't have
him.
doubted myself.
Yeah.
That was
I know
him.
ball.
Never doubt yourself.
He's had a sneaky good season.
He has. When Kittle's out,
Pretty
man,
solid.
he's great. CMC falling down.
Cooper
Slippery
DeJean with
boy.
a vet play to lay on him.
You sure
We
that
have
wasn't
to start asking
Blankenship?
ourselves if CMC is worth keeping,
Red zone.
whether or not the Patriots trade for him this offseason.
Yo, wait, look at this. Red zone or raw dog a single game. The raw dog
What is
makes
Sam
me
saying?
laugh so much. I love that. Oh, raw dogging a single game
if
is
there's
the greatest
if
term.
there's games I'm not excited for, I will red zone. If I'm
Yes.
excited for a game, I'm watching a single game for sure.
Yes, thank you for that, Sinky Sammy. I'm a big red zone fan just because I love Scott Hansen. I love Scott Hansen so much.
Scott
Yeah.
Hansen is chill as hell. He did our fantasy football lineup this year. He did our draft order. He did a phenomenal job. Absolutely killed it.
Oh, that's
Great point.
incredible.
NGS, watching the Bills play in sunny weather does feel weird. I thought that today when I was like, why are the Bills not in Buffalo? This feels strange. Why are they not in the
Yeah.
snow?
What's
Yeah,
up, brother? Hey, thank you for joining. Do you guys use YouTube TV? Yeah, I use YouTube TV. I love it. Is it expensive as hell? Absolutely. Is it even worth it? I don't know, but I get to watch football, so I'm happy.
You know, I do use YouTube TV through like a friend. I like it because you can make the quad box, or if you have the package, you can get
Yes.
Red Zone too. So those are pretty sweet. Yes, I do like YouTube TV a lot. But
I
It's
just
great
got
for
so
other stuff,
tired of
too.
doing the buff stream stuff because like watching the Super Bowl or something and it buffering was getting so damn annoying. So then I
Yes.
just caved and started paying for YouTube TV.
Purdy
Brock
with the
Purdy
run.
doing his
Oh,
inner
is he
Tom
gonna get
Brady
out of
impression
bounds?
right here. Out of bounds.
I don't
Oh my
know if he
God.
was out.
Oh my God. Did that get stripped?
Was he out?
Okay, they're calling him out of bounds. I'm very
Was his
interested to
foot
see how
out?
close that was to actually being stripped, though.
Well, and I thought he was going to be down in bounds.
Dude,
I don't know if
that
his
is
left foot
so
stepped out.
close.
That's an incredibly strange play.
That
is
was a
so
strange
Dude,
play.
do you
close.
think- Dude, do you think he could have kept going maybe?
I thought he was going to keep
How
going.
crazy would that have been if he ran that if
He
they
just
just
ran in
ignored
for
the
a
guys trying to
touchdown?
play contain and just ran it in?
Dude.
BKL Sports.
Oh,
dude,
that was a
agreed.
fumble. That's crazy. That was a great play.
So his left foot wasn't
But he
out of
fumbled it
bounds?
going out of bounds. No, his knees.
He's
Oh.
down in bounds. They shouldn't have stopped the clock. That's what I was wondering. I was like, I don't think he stepped out of bounds, so they shouldn't have stopped the clock. The Niners don't have any timeouts. The clock should have kept running. This should have been half.
That is unbelievable.
I don't know if his knee touched the ground, did it?
Right there. Keep
I
going.
have no clue. That's about as close as you could possibly get on.
Well,
play.
that's what I'm saying, Carter. Do you think he could have scored? He either
Yeah,
needs to get out of bounds right there or score.
If Matt Stafford had Josh Allen's speed, he would be 10 times better. That is true. Yeah.
I think I'm going to be right. I think they're going to end up calling him down in bounds, and I think we're going to go to half.
If Aiden O'Connell
I mean,
had
they're all
Lamar
leaving.
Jackson's speed, he'd be a revolution. Or revelation.
Wow. Wow, big
was,
missed opportunity by the Niners there.
That was horrendous. I'm not that feels like one of those plays that we're gonna come back to later, and we're gonna be like, wow, they could have won the game if they got out of bounds right there.
Yeah.
Maybe. Why are they showing the?
Well, I mean, that's a huge play, dude. They could have had
That
3
was.
points right there.
Yeah, we could have had a tie game.
3
going
points
into half.
is a huge thing to miss out on in a playoff game.
I think the Eagles get ball first, if I remember right. I think the Niners started with it.
Dude, I can't remember. We were trying to mess with the stream and get it set up, so I genuinely can't remember.
We'll go back through and we'll look here. Okay, so first play. Yes, first drive was the touchdown by the Niners. Match touchdown by the Eagles. Second quarter, touchdown by the Eagles. Field goal by the Niners. So, a little bit of scoring here and there, but nothing absolutely crazy. But
back
the
in 1
Niners
second.
did start, so Eagles will get the ball for the second half.
I think the scary thing is that the Eagles are running the ball a lot better than Niners. What's the rushing yard difference that you're seeing in the box score?
Yes, rushing yards, 71 for Saquon, 13 for Christian McCaffrey. On 8 carries, he has 13 rush yards. So pass yards, Purdy's beating Jalen by about 76, 78 pass yards there, though. I still think the Eagles are going to win this game. Total yards actually is about even, no turnovers.
Quick game so far. I mean, this game started around 2 p.m., right?
It was 2:30.
2:30. No, there's no way it started at 2:30. Maybe 2:30 your time. I got you. 1:30.
Yes,
Okay.
2:30 our time.
Then this is an on pace game.
Yep. Absolutely. I think John Harbaugh is going to get a job before the Super Bowl. I think that there's going to be a team in the next couple of weeks who just really wants to get him in and get him hired and get him started. And I just have a feeling that it's going to happen before the Super Bowl. To answer my own question from earlier,
I don't hate that take because he's going to need to, get his coaching staff in order. I mean, just hiring a head coach you need months to get everything in place, get all your guys.
Yep.
Who do you think he's going to is my question.
I don't think I want the Titans job.
A pretzel hates to see me
if...
coming right now, dude.
Ooh,
I don't know if I want the
we got
Browns.
Trash Man saying he's going
Maybe
to the Browns.
I don't hate that take.
I like
I don't
the
know
handle. The handle is Trash Man Newman, which to me is like, it's not Trash Man Smith. It's Trash Man Newman.
That's a badass name.
It's a great name. I think maybe Browns. I think maybe Dolphins.
I'm interested to see where Stefanski goes.
Probably not the Cardinals.
Yeah. Well,
imagine
the Browns
Stefanski stays in division and goes to Baltimore.
I don't know if you saw our last
like
episode, Trash Man, but I'm gonna keep calling him. I know it's Brantley. I don't know if you saw our last episode, but the Browns have a sneaky, interesting roster to take over, in my opinion. Shadur Sanders at quarterback. Harold Fannin was a terrific. You have 2 good tight ends in Fannin and Njoku. You have 2 good running backs in Judkins and Sampson. They have the defensive rookie of the year, more than likely in Schlesinger. Mason Graham played a pretty good defensive tackle up the middle. Yep. I mean, he got going towards the end of the year.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you got Miles effing Garrett.
He's okay.
It's a sneaky, interesting young roster.
I agree. Isaiah Bond is there. Jerry Jeudy is there. I think that if you put a better
Josh
O-line,
Gordon,
a better O-line and a more elite receiver,
Nick Chubb,
with a generational
Jim
quarterback,
Brown.
the Browns are competitors. But is Shadur going to be the guy? I don't know. I mean, maybe he had a couple pretty good games. I think Shadur could be there. Stefanski to the Giants, huh? Maybe. I also don't hate the Giants. I actually could see Harbaugh going to the Giants.
Here's the thing with my take on Shador is who from this draft is better than him? Maybe Mendoza, but I'm not going out of my way to get like Dante Moore and start him over Shador. Personally, I mean that's just a take for me.
I think those two.
The Ole Miss quarterback played well.
I think those two have maybe higher ceilings. Shador, for me though, people were trying to debate whether he's better than Dylan Gabriel because he had more interceptions than him. But the thing for me was, with Dylan Gabriel on the field, they literally never went anywhere. Like, it's all short passes, and that's it. Shador Sanders is at least trying to get the ball downfield, and obviously it results in more turnovers. But the guy's at least trying to make more plays, so it's way more entertaining to watch.
They scored a lot more with him. They scored a lot more with him.
That's my take on it. I think with Shador, you have a higher ceiling than you do with Dylan Gabriel.
Oh,
simple as
absolutely. Absolutely.
I would love to see a stat line adjustment where they don't just show interceptions, but show interceptions 30 plus yards away. Because like some interceptions are basically just arm punts. Yep. Like if it's 3rd and 12 and you throw a 50-yard bomb and it gets picked, what do I care? That's the, you're in a tough situation airing it out. So I agree with that totally. Interceptions aren't always the whole story.
Yep. The Browns lost the chances of being respected the second they ran Baker out and gave the house to Watson. I couldn't agree more. Could not agree more, Mr. Trash Man.
You're a smart trash man.
It seems like there is going to be a crazy amount of changes in the offseason this year. There's always changes, but it's usually like high-profile players moving or switching around. Like, we haven't had a super high-profile coach get fired and have to move. We've seen a lot of coaches like get promotions or leave old teams to go to new teams, but Stefanski and Harbaugh getting hired or fired in the same offseason is pretty exciting. Plus, a lot of teams need coaches and a lot of teams need quarterbacks, and there aren't enough quarterbacks or coaches to go around. Yes, plug those dots, pretzels, they're amazing. So I think it's going to be really interesting to see which quarterback in the playoffs has had the most risk.
Not sponsored.
Hey, Carter, just to stop you there because you threw a lot out, I want to just really quickly say I think I disagree to that statement, mostly to the fact that it was only last year, I think 2 years ago, that both Harbaugh and Bill Belichick got released, who were both legendary quarterback coaches. And then 2 years later, you have the Pats and Seahawks in contenders. I think that woke up a lot of teams that were like, hey, we have these coaches who aren't quite getting us there. And we're looking at these guys who are willing to move on from his historical coaches.
I guess Vrabel got fired and Pete Carroll got fired. You're right. I guess that's true. They both went to different teams.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
I'm just throwing it out there. I think it's an interesting time in the NFL because we have a lot of older head coaches, and the definition of success is getting rewritten. Right? It's not just get us to the playoffs.
Great point.
It's can you win us the Super Bowl?
I like this question by Sinky Sammy. Which quarterback in the playoffs has had the most riz? I mean, we're only 3 games into the playoffs, but I think Caleb Williams. He kept his composure. They pulled off a great comeback. He had one, errant throw in the first quarter that turned into an interception. Besides that, Caleb played really well the last 3 quarters of the game. I'd go Caleb. However, dude, Matt Stafford's still balled for the Rams too.
Matt Stafford had a very up and down. I think Matt Stafford was pretty rough in the first half of that game. And one thing that isn't talked about, he pretty much threw a pick that might have lost them the game that Puka Nacua batted away. I just want to point that out. Matt Stafford, I don't think, was one of the best QBs this weekend so far. I'd put him probably last behind everybody so far.
I actually would say to that point, I thought Bryce, considering that their stats were the same, the way Bryce Young was stepping up through pressure and was rolling out around pressure he reminded me on that touchdown. It felt like shades of Russ to me.
Dude, that touchdown he threw at the end was nasty.
Yeah, the way he was playing, because it just reminded, he did stuff Russ never could do. Like, he stepped up through pressure, but when he kind of did those little pirouette rollouts when Puna Ford was coming up unblocked through the middle, he did it like 3 times. And it was like, it reminded me of Russ, his ability to roll out. He looked super mobile. Um, yeah, I actually think Bryce debatably looked better than Stafford. That being said, Stafford, that throw to Colby Parkinson at the end was nasty.
His game-winning drive was great, but like all of before
was.
that, Stafford was very shaky the whole night, in my opinion. But one thing I will say is, as soon as I brought this out, the Bills have been playing amazing ever since then. That's all I have to say.
When did you bring that out?
killer jersey comes out, and Josh Allen turns into a killer. That's all I got to put out. So the QB with the most riz, in my opinion, is the one who impregnated Haley Steinfeld, and that's Josh Allen. That's all I got.
O.J. Simpson's not a killer. He wasn't convicted. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, dude. No, definitely.
So I got a question for Trash Man saying, I hated the Pete firing. You want Pete for the Browns?
Oh, it's a great question, actually, because he got fired. That's right. I'm actually wondering if Pete Carroll's done. You think?
I don't know.
Pete Carroll's
I don't
done?
think Pete Carroll's that bad of a coach. I mean, that Raiders team just dog shit straight up. I don't
That's
think
what I'm
anybody
saying.
was expecting Geno Smith to be that freaking bad this year. He was awful.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
yeah, and I mean, most of it was on the O-line, but not all of it. Geno definitely made some crazy throws he shouldn't have made, and just some bad late. I'm under pressure. I'm going to throw it no matter, just to try it, and it just always screwed him over. The amount of pick sixes he threw this year was crazy.
If you had a chance to get Geno to the Vikes to compete against JJ, are you doing it after what you saw this year?
Nope. I would love Jacoby Brissett. I would love Marcus Mariota, honestly, has played pretty well. I wouldn't mind Marcus Mariota.
Give me Jameis.
Jameis.
I like
Give
Jameis.
me Jameis.
Dude,
I love that.
Jameis's game against the Eagles was that.
He's a
that
generational
flea
talent. I don't care what anybody says.
That flea
The 30
flicker
for 30
touchdown
was
was so
sick.
all time.
30 touchdowns, 30 picks was so sick. Trashman says, put it this way, I don't know how I feel about him at the Browns. I do think he should have one more year. That's fair. That's totally
It's
fair.
kind of where I'm at with Pete. It's like he belongs in the NFL, not at the Seahawks, but somewhere else. Same thing with Belichick, right, Dom?
He's scouting a preschool for his next girlfriend
That-
in 10 years, so I don't want him anywhere near any team.
I saw the photos
He's
of Bill
a fucking
Belichick
weirdo,
at
dude.
his,
All
Yeah.
of my Belichick hate. I'm a Patriots fan, obviously. All of my Belichick hate the past 10 years is so justified because he's such a freaking weirdo now. And
He is.
he's
awkward.
He's been a horrendous coach for years now. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah, the move
think-
to North Carolina made no sense to me.
Listen, dude.
I
I've
don't
been a
mind
hater
that
of
at all.
his.
That's
Ever
crazy.
since
After everything he's done, the move to North Carolina is what confused. How about him going to his adult girlfriend's cheerleading competition as a 60-year-old man?
That's just a man of good taste right there. I don't know what you're saying.
Here,
but-
Oh
dude.
my God,
I've
Barney.
been a hater of
Barney's
Belichick
like,
ever
I'm
since he
shocked
threw
he's
Brady
coaching
under the bus
franchise.
for Deflategate, and then it was solidified when he goddamn didn't start Malcolm Butler in the Eagles Super Bowl. And
Yes.
then, I mean, all of his decisions over the years, the bad drafts, all of that, like, I just don't think
White
it's very
receivers
good.
only.
Yeah, it's just really bad. He gave us Christian Gonzalez, great draft pick, obviously, but outside of that, like, he was falling off so badly the past few years.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
We'll start with the ball, first down.
Yeah,
we'll
Raiders
see.
need.
Saquon Barkley, draw play up the middle.
Oh,
I want to see him break one. I really do. He's
I
been
do
good
too.
today.
I
Yeah.
do too. Yeah,
Aaron Andrews, ready to kill Dalmatians.
Yep.
brother BKL Sports Entertainment Show. Raiders definitely do need a perfect head coach. They got some really talented players there. Genty, Max Crosby, the tight end.
Brock Bowers. Max
Bowers,
Crosby's gone, dude. I hate to tell everybody, Max Crosby's gone.
Yeah.
He's getting
I'd be
traded.
shocked.
No doubt in my mind.
Stefanski to the Raiders is not a terrible idea, actually.
I love the shout out to Clint Kubiak and Jesse Minter, both underrated coordinators this year.
AJ Brown's fighting with Sirianni on the sidelines right now.
The sexiest man alive, and then
he's pissed. He's pissed.
Athlete.
He's like, "How dare you throw me the ball when I can't catch?" I don't know what he's mad about.
Right?
Trade him to the fucking Patriots, dude. Get him out of here. Send him to New England.
You know, it's funny. I said at the start of the year, and some people were frustrated, and then it got echoed by some other people. Oh, come on now, Saquon. Oh yeah. I have never seen since Russell Wilson a team that has had as much success as the Eagles. It reminds me of like the 2013 Seahawks when they were rolling people over and they all fucking hated each other. Like, it's like, this is what this team reminds me of emotionally.
Devontae Smith just limped off the field at the end of that play.
Yeah,
oh no.
A lot of bad
Devontae
injuries.
Smith,
A lot of
possible
bad
injury.
injuries. Don't like it.
Shout out to all you that
Don't
are
like it
still
at
with
all.
us, by the way. We're having fun. I hope you're enjoying the game, enjoying the chat.
100%.
Got any questions or commercials, throw them in. We'll talk about them. Any hot takes or anything? Trash Man, does Scattaboo come back 100% and stay fun to watch? I think eventually he will. I think injuries do maybe make players a little hesitant later in their career, but I think ballers will get to a point where they're like, screw it, I want to win, I want to play my hardest, I want to go for it. Especially young guys. He's so young. So yes, Trash Man. He comes back and he's 100%, and he's definitely fun to watch.
He's probably chewing on concrete right now to get ready for the season.
I'm gonna say something kind of wild. I think with like the modern
Eagles were 19.
technology and cadaver ACLs and cadaver, I mean, I heard LaMelo Ball got like a cadaver meniscus put in his knee. These guys, I think these injuries, like what Scat had, are not quite as debilitating as they were even 10 years ago. I actually have a lot of confidence he'll be 100%. I think, it used to be if a guy was coming back from an ACL injury, I was very hesitant to draft them in fantasy football back in high school.
I thought he broke his ankle or something.
It was everything. Yeah.
It was everything. Yeah. It was nasty.
Like it went.
Great.
It might not have
point,
been
though,
me,
Schmeeks.
actually. You might be right. But
it was
I just have trust that I used to not have.
Yeah.
Well,
and
the
advancement
advanced a long ways. Medicine has as well.
If it's bone,
yes, it has.
it's probably even more confidence, only just from the fact that like having that bone breakage and being able to cast it and get it repaired, there's more blood flow through it, so it will heal easier. The issues with those ACLs and MCLs is there's no blood flow through them.
An ACL used to be career ender.
Yeah,
too.
I think Trashman's right here. So the injury.
Yep. And then, Adrian Peterson
included
that
a right
historic season,
ankle
nobody
dislocation.
expected that. Because things used to be different.
That's
man.
true. He dislocated his ankle. He fractured his fibula.
That's what I
and
thought.
He ruptured
I thought he broke
a
his
deltoid
ankle.
ligament.
So he broke his leg. Yeah.
And dislocated his ankle. And
My
ruptured
bad.
a ligament.
Sorry for bringing up ligaments.
No, it's all good. I wanted to see it too.
I do think it'll be 100% though.
Yeah, I'm excited for Cam Scottaboo to come back. He is expected to be ready for training camp 2026.
Yeah.
Now, George Kittle, on the other hand. See, the other thing I was going to say is totally different scenario for 2026 if you compare George Kittle, who might have just torn his Achilles, and Cam Scottaboo, who had this terrible injury, but it was in week 8, week 7,
George
6,
Kittle's
7, 8, 9.
definitely missing all of next season. Zero.
He might miss most of next season. And then Cam Scottaboo's got, it's 2.5 months of difference. That's a lot of recovery time. If Cam Scottaboo was playing in this game and had that injury, I don't think we'd see him for most of 2026. Maybe all of 2026. And that's a good segue into what we were talking about earlier with George Kittle. Like, he is older and he's been injured a lot. Like, if this is a torn Achilles, can he make it back for 2026? If he's out for 2026, do you really want to wait and try and recover and play in 2027 when you're, how old is he? 35, 36?
He's not that
No.
old.
He's like 30.
No.
I think he's like 31, 32. Yeah, he's 32. He just
32.
turned
Okay.
32.
Okay.
So we're
All right, so
thinking he probably comes
could
back
do
for
it.
his, age 33 and 33.75 season. Gonna be interesting. I don't know.
I think 49ers. Oh, wow. I think they have to really take a hard look at their strength and conditioning coach or hire an exorcist or something because they have been consistently such a good team with so many injuries. It's insane. They need to figure something out with
Niners.
it because it's almost becoming beyond a statistic, like a glitch. It's almost like statistically relevant at this point how beat up they constantly are.
You're not wrong.
I love that guy. There's Big Davis.
First and
I've
10
made it
for
clear
the
that's my
Niners.
favorite player on the line.
And a
Oh,
drop.
oh!
Oh, there's
That
no
better
way that's
not
a
be.
fumble.
It was forward. It was forward.
Ooh.
That could have been a disaster, though.
Oh yeah, obviously forward. Stick to making movies, Farrell.
Yeah. Yeah, Ricky Bobby.
Will Ferrell.
Sorry, that was a dumb joke.
alright.
I didn't get it at first.
I
but
liked it.
It's all good. Do what you want.
49ers
Alright.
touchdown here would be crack.
True.
Yeah, you want to play the Niners in Seattle over the Rams, is that right? Or you want to take on the Rams, prove that you're the bigger dog.
I'm scared.
You want to take on the little dog. The little dog, I should say, the more injured dog, the dog with 3 legs and no George Kittle, instead of
Yeah.
the
Well,
Rams with all 4 of their legs and a much
here's-
bigger dog.
Maybe this is also just like by principle. It's like the Rams are a scary effing team. The Seahawks had to go through them twice to get the division. Like,
And
I
the
don't
one
feel
seed.
like we should have to play them again. Like, I would rather every other team had to take a crack at them first, and then we could meet up with them in the championship if they continue to win out. Plus, I just think those games are electric. Like in 2013, Seahawks versus 49ers NFC Championship was electric. Like, I just think it's having 2 division guys go up against each other. Like, West is guaranteed to go. We're rivals. I want to go to the Super Bowl. It's me or you. Like, that's just so much more fun than like, hey, we're going to play for the opportunity to try to beat some other team in the NFC. But-
Dude, those
See-
like 2 years where Colin Kaepernick was electric were so fun to watch. Oh my
They
god.
were.
Oh my goodness. He was a problem. He
was.
He was,
ran
he was
so
unbelievable for like 2 seasons, and then teams figured him out a bit, and yeah.
And then he took
But
a knee.
man,
The NFL lost their mind
absolute
along with
dynamite
all
on
the white
field
people.
for a couple years there.
Well,
Carter, Colin Kaepernick, Vikings QB.
I hear he's ready.
at this point, we got to IM Cam Newton and be like, brother, you've been complaining you haven't gotten to play. Well, guess what? There's this guy called
Suit
Justin
up, buddy.
Jefferson in Minnesota. You want to
Yep.
throw to him because this little boy from Michigan ain't getting it done. I don't know. I still believe in JJ McCarthy. I think it takes time. I think that if we get rid of him, I would be really, really upset. You need to give people time.
Yeah,
to
you
No.
can't give up on a
Um,
first round QB after a season.
No.
I will say that
Yep.
much. Like, I
Yep. But
still
you need
want to
to bring-
see Anthony Richardson actually get a shot somewhere.
I think so too.
But yeah, we'll see. It all depends.
You
on
need
how
to bring
get
in
developed,
competition,
honestly.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. We need to bring a competition. If we brought in Anthony Richardson, that'd be cool. What I'm interested in is, are the Colts going to re-sign Daniel Jones, or would they go with Riley Leonard? Like if Daniel
I'm
Jones
sure
is
they're
an
gonna
option, maybe we
re-sign
go for Daniel Jones.
I'm sure. I would be.
Everyone
I'm gonna
needs
say
quarterback
this.
depth.
You need to give up on Brosmer is what you need to give up on and get something like 30-year-old vet.
That was a hell of a throw, dude.
It was.
That was. Purdy is good, dude. I do not like
Yeah.
having. I think he's a legitimate quarterback.
Oh yeah, he's very good.
Unless he's playing Seattle.
I think a lot of the hate
Yeah,
Purdy
I
gets
was kind
is
of in a
simply
hater
because he was
mode.
the last pick of the draft. If Brock Purdy was a first-round QB, people would not be talking shit about him.
Yeah, I was talking
See, and I
shit
think
about
people
him
should
then
love him
because I
more.
was being a hater.
I think if he was
And
a
I was
first round
mad
pick, you
about-
should give him more shit. But the fact that he the Colts.
Yeah, but that's what I'm
stay with
saying.
Phillip
People-
Rivers.
What I'm saying is people expect him to be bad because he was such a late round pick, so they just think he's bad.
Right.
If he had a first round name tag on him, I feel like people would respect him more and actually look at how good he plays and be like, yeah, he's good.
Well, and what's shocking to me is you'd expect a 7th-round pick to have some serious deficiencies. I don't really see any. I thought when compared to Mac Jones, who was a first-round pick, I thought Brock Purdy had the bigger arm. When you look at speed, I think he's very mobile.
He is.
And then, like, obviously his decision making, his processing, his reads, like, to me, there's really no. When I look at him and I look at other first-round picks, like, obviously he's not Lamar and he's not Josh Allen, but geez,
Oh,
he's
McCaffrey.
athletic enough for this.
9
Let's
yards.
go.
He is.
That was an insane juke.
He is definitely athletic enough for this, Schmigs. I agree. And Christian
He's a beast.
McCaffrey.
I mean, he's a monster in
showing
the
that
pocket, dude. He's so
Christian
mobile.
McCaffrey, we need to get CMC out in the open field, dude.
He
Get
got
him
skinny,
out.
dude.
That was probably the third longest run of the year for Christian McCaffrey right there.
Is that Jalen Carter? He got through.
Yep. This is a closer game than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, this is going to come down to the wire, and that's exactly what I want. Ooh, Tush Push Merchant? Brock
Sweet
Purdy?
little tushy pushy McPurdy.
Colts stay with Rivers 100% real.
No.
What do
love
you
that.
guys hear about the reports out of Philadelphia that Carter's demanding a $40 million a year extension? He wants to be the highest paid defensive
I'm worth the
lineman.
money. I'm worth the
Yep.
damn money, and Philly needs to recognize that. All right.
Would you pay him more than Myles Garrett at this point?
Absolutely not.
Well, here's
I'm
the thing.
kidding.
Here's
I don't
the
know
thing.
if that's
all
a
of these
report. I'm
contracts-
making that up. I'm making
All
that
of
up.
these contracts
wanna
are
hear you
going
guys
up
later.
regardless.
Purdy.
I'm
Oh,
making that up.
picked!
Oh,
Picked!
Brock!
Wow. Intercepted.
That Philly-
Intercepted Quinyon Mitchell, dude.
Quinion is a stud of
stud.
studs.
How do you
jumped
know
out
that's
really
not
well.
Cooper DeJean?
Tell us
Valid.
exactly why you know who that was.
Yeah. How?
Damn
Well-
good play. Damn good play by him.
NGS, dude, that is the most Eagles fan thing to say.
I'm sorry for talking shit, Mitchell.
It's Eagles.
That is very
Yeah,
Eagles
dude, I
thing
love-
to say.
Eagles fans have such a unique relationship with their players, and it's beautiful. It really is.
If anyone needs a 30-day Tai Chi plan for beginners, just go to ESPN.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
that.
Did either of you win any of your fantasy football leagues this year?
Wanna know an interesting thing that will be coming up in this next season is Patrick Mahomes is gonna be 31, coming off of the knee exploding. It's gonna be interesting to see how he plays because obviously he's
Yes.
unbelievable in the pocket. He's one of the best, just straight up passing QBs in the NFL. But he's made his
Yep.
name and everything off of doing all the crazy shit on the run and everything. He's a really, really
True.
underrated runner, and he's so good at
Yep.
maneuvering around in the pocket. Like he's elite at it. I'm
you
very
loving
interested to see
Patrick
how he
Mahomes
plays
right
coming
now?
off of that.
Wow.
I think
Especially
Patrick Mahomes,
especially
if you're
being
watching,
31.
You'll never see that
It's
again.
gonna be weird.
I think to me,
You will
just
never
as a
see
guy
him love
looking
Patrick
outside in,
Mahomes like that.
the team. Sorry, Carter.
No, I was just saying I can't believe Schmeigs or Dom is just loving on Patrick Mahomes, just giving him compliments out of nowhere for no reason.
Well, I'm gonna give him.
but
I'm gonna be realistic. I do hate him, and I
what's
think
funny-
he sucks. But
what's-
at the same time, he's obviously really good.
what's funny is while Dom was talking, I couldn't tell if you were talking to someone else because you're giving those like statements as quiet. You were like, funny that Dom's talking compliments to Patrick Mahomes, and I was like, do I talk like is Carter?
Funny that Dom's a fucking pussy.
No, I want to give to that point.
Sorry.
I truly think we're at a point in time where Andy Reid needs to adapt. The Shanahan
Yes.
coaching
Hit the
tree has
treadmill,
taken
Andy.
over, and it is making a huge play on like Matthew Stafford. We talked about the advantages he had leading to this historic season. 50% of his drop back passes on early downs are play action. And that's what Patrick Mahomes needs. He needs a system that's going to allow him to get clean pockets to throw in and not just constantly have the game completely on his shoulder.
True.
Oh,
What does the
Jess.
Chain Crew do in the
I'll-
off season? Please keep making episodes. Don't leave us.
Aw.
We're gonna
That's
keep making
incredibly
episodes.
sweet.
I mean, me and Carter talked about this like a week ago off camera, but like we're gonna keep recording stuff. We got ideas we can do. The episodes aren't going
Yeah.
to be as long because we're not gonna have games to talk about and stuff, but we'll be making episodes
Yeah.
every week.
I think we'll do games. I think we'll talk about if when
Obviously,
coaches get
big
hired
news breaks.
places and
Like
Yeah.
if we found out that Patrick Mahomes, I don't know, got busted for being a crystal meth dealer in the offseason in like June 27th or something, we'll talk about that.
when that happens. Yes, we'll definitely talk about that. Yeah, it's a great question though, Jess. I'm excited to have it, have it be a little chill, calm and relax a little bit because we've been go for like 3 or 4 straight months, but it has been
True.
very, very fun.
Jalen Hurts. Right
kicking
side,
off.
first down. What
It's
a
actually a
beast.
nice run. He looked like he was actually trying. I'm excited to just focus on
Trev, I
playing
am
games.
literally not
and-
reading that comment out loud. I am not reading that that comment by Trev out loud.
Well, reminds me of someone who's literally talking through the background is like, who the hell is talking to me? Yep, brother, that's correct. I sometimes really like to kind of make little comments or talk while one of the other people are talking. I think it's funny. Schmeeks doesn't always like it though.
Rumors, trades, and mock drafts. Yeah, honestly, we'll probably do some mock drafts. We'll definitely do rumors and trades. We'll talk about our draft picks.
Yes.
I mean, maybe we'll end up streaming the draft or something too.
Great
that could be
idea.
Interesting.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
But we'll do stuff every week, just like we have been since July or whenever we started.
Yeah, episodes won't be as long, but we'll still have fun. We'll keep having a good time. If you
We've
have
also-
any suggestions or ideas, let us
Yep.
know.
This is
And-
highly experimental, but there's been talk about pivoting towards more cosplay at anime conventions.
Yep, I got my furry suit in.
I decided
So-
to finally order
so
that
keep an
Batman
eye out
costume.
for that. The
and-
channel might be making some changes. Oh, who's that? That's Lenore. Oh,
Yamador,
good for you,
Lenore.
buddy.
Dumbledore,
He,
Lenore,
he's
baby.
setting edge.
Yep, absolutely. I appreciate that, Trash Man. Yes, we will definitely be doing a couple of these things for sure. Appreciate the love and the support, you guys. It's been fun, and we'll definitely keep it going. And I'm excited to see how the playoffs, continue and play out. I mean, I'm kind of surprised the Bills won today, to be honest. I'm starting to think that maybe this is the year that Josh Allen can get it done.
Dom, how
So
much
we'll
have you
see.
spent on your mom's credit card this year?
Caught your
At least
ass.
5.
Caught
I am
your ass.
unfortunately not answering that.
3rd and 19. Eagles are gonna punt, dude. Do the Eagles not want to win this game? What is happening right now?
Conservative play calling.
Oh, that's a good one, dude. I'm a fan of March Madness. I don't know if I'm enough of a fan where I could comment on it in any way that's interesting or like
Same.
would give anyone information.
I legitimately don't even watch it at all.
I don't either. I mean, I'll watch March Madness on that crazy Thursday and Friday. You
Right.
know, I'll watch games and stuff and have fun. But like
The
I just
only
don't
time I really ever watched
follow
it
it that
was in
close.
high school. If we had a really cool teacher, they drag the big ass TV in and we get to watch it during class. That was like the only time I ever watched it, truthfully.
Yep.
And that was chill as hell.
That's a
Shout
shit-
out to any teachers that did that, dude.
Yes. Dude, my
Absolutely
buddy
agree.
was talking to me and he was like, as I get more vacation time, I'm starting to think about just taking those weeks off. just enjoying March Madness because I love college basketball. And I was like, that is kind of crazy. Like, it's such a privilege to be able to actually watch it because, like, most of the time I'm working. I'm working up and then I'll like start making time and when they start actually playing it at night, but I don't actually like sit down and watch the first 64 teams play because they play always like during the week, it feels like.
Yes, no, that first Friday. So my dad and a lot of his friends from Spokane have a day called Man Day, where they take all of Friday off and they all meet up at 9 or 10 o'clock, start watching games, and they eat and drink and watch basketball for like 7 or 8 straight hours on that Friday. I got to go one year. Actually, it was right when COVID hit. It was the March 2020 when COVID hit, and I got let go. And I went to Spokane to do Man Day with my dad and his friends, and we had such a good time just drinking and eating and watching basketball all day. It was so fun on that first Friday when the tournament starts. So I enjoy stuff like that, but we just don't follow it enough. I think college football I don't really follow a ton either. I like to watch games at this time of the year so we can see like what players are going to stand out and what players are interesting to me when they go to the draft to see where they're going to land in the NFL. Part of that's just, because I want to see who's the next star going to be in the NFL. Part of it's for dynasty reasons for fantasy football. So I'll watch some CFP stuff for sure this time of year, but not a whole lot of other sports I follow super closely.
I love keeping up with all the prospects and everything. I absolutely love it.
Yes.
It's one of my favorite times of the year.
Yes. Yeah. Well, and to that point, I think that's something we'll have to do in future episodes. Mock drafts are so fun this time of year, and getting an idea of who's out there, what's good about them, what's bad, and then going and reviewing the tape on those guys. To your point too, Carter, though, like Carter knew I was a huge Brock Bowers fan his rookie year. I took him to every fantasy football league. I really loved him because I watched that TCU national championship when Georgia rolled TCU over, and I was like, oh my God, this Brock Bauer guys is the best player on the field, and they are outplaying them everywhere.
Yeah,
so
Brock was
and then from there you start
in college. Absolutely,
he was a college problem.
He's
was
one
like
of the best tight ends in college football history. I mean, he's unbelievable.
Yeah, well, he would take jet sweeps, and he would look faster than the secondary guys trying to catch him, and he was just a massive man too. It was crazy.
Yeah, he's not a small guy. He's athletic as hell.
Yeah, I think the Patriots should trade for him.
Of course you do.
6th round pick, probably.
I'm not trying to glaze too much. His speed to size really reminds me a lot of Gronk, although Gronk was even bigger. But it's like, I remember when Gronk got in the open field, it was shocking to me how fast he moved for a man as
Gronk
big as
was
him.
Unstoppable.
His strides were
in
so
his prime,
long.
He was unstoppable.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Brock
Behind him.
feels very similar to me, where he gets to open field and you're kind of shocked how much ground he's covering.
What's Mac Jones doing with his helmet on, staring at the field like
What?
he's Anakin Skywalker?
I'm like, why are they showing Mac Jones right now? There's no way they bench Purdy.
Zero.
Is that what Fox is trying to get us to believe right now?
I don't fucking know, dude.
Are the announcers talking about like
No.
maybe is it time to bring in Mac Jones? If that's
They got
happening
my
right now, I'm
3 whole
shocked.
Points. It's trying to bench Purdy right now. They got to pick this
Crazy.
up right here, though.
Yeah, both these teams are not doing a whole lot this quarter.
We really thought this was
I'm
going to be a
surprised.
shootout after the first quarter, man.
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't believe in either of these offenses right now.
Yeah. I agree. There's an
I believe
interesting
in the
ball game
Niners
right
Very
now.
more.
shocking.
Granted, still 22 minutes left. Anything can
Are
happen.
they abandoning
but-
the run, or are they just not running the ball well?
Oh.
Oh, whoa!
I mean, that
I
should have
can't
been
believe
a flag.
that didn't get thrown. Yeah.
Good. I like it. Let the boys play.
Carter watching a
Pet-
guy get his spine snapped. Let the boys
Let him play. That is a piss awful punt, dude.
That was a terrible punt.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
dude, they're getting
That
it on
shit
the
was
other side of
5
the field.
yards. Maybe Mac Jones
barely
is
run
about
off
to
the
go in
field.
at punter. They may as well do that. It can't get any worse.
Oh, that helmet reminds. Yep, right.
I
I'm
see.
like,
I
there's
see a
no way that
Saquon
could-
Barkley touchdown on this drive.
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say Saquon has a run of at least 20 yards this drive.
Yep, 100%.
I gotta give a shout out to Scott Burrington, my father, who texted me as a Seahawks fan. The 49ers are the source of all the unhappiness in the world. Just a random text from my dad in the middle of the game. He's not happy with them. Sounds like. You got any fun texts from your dads?
My dad doesn't use a
NGS.
phone, so no.
NGS, I don't know. I mean, there were a couple games here and there when CMC got shut down, like against the freaking Seahawks a week ago. But also here and there in the last 3 weeks of the season, I don't think CMC was having incredible games. Most of the season, he has been absolutely unbelievable. But shut down today, somewhat. Definitely shut down last week against the Seahawks. Surprising, very surprising. I mean, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier. If I didn't, I'll say it now. I think if the Niners are going to win this game, they got to get CMC going.
Yep, 100%.
I think they gotta get Jawan Johnson going personally.
Jawan Jennings, you ding dong.
Oh, Jennings, thank you.
How dare you?
Jawan
And
Johnson.
again,
love
just whenever I see him, it reminds me one of my favorite clips. I think I need to do like a best of sound bites episode for this crew. One of the best of sound bites was Shelby Harris talking about Jawan Jennings saying he's a hoe. I just want that to be known. Just
was
a
a good
random
one.
D tackle calling out another. It's a Broncos D tackle. Like they're you know.
I thought you meant a sound bite from every episode of the Chain Crew, and I was trying to think back to
I
Oh.
thought he
some
meant a
of our, like-
soundbite from Tom Brady commentating.
No.
So I didn't know what
I
to
was
expect
wondering.
here.
I was like, why does Tom Brady
We
have a
could do
football in the booth right now?
Because he's chill as fuck.
Is he?
He tore his
So, like
own
Tom
family
Brady?
apart to try and win a Super Bowl in his final season, dude.
Yeah. Do you ever think he just
That's my
throws it
goat.
at people just to get their attention?
I fucking would, dude. If I had $200 million in the bank account, I would just throw footballs at people all the time. Why not?
Yeah.
What are they going to do about it?
I don't know what's happening. Found to get a
Saquon,
handoff.
touchdown.
Trash
There it
on the
is.
floor.
There it is. Touchdown.
He got it. What a play! Saquon
You got it.
touchdown.
Wow. Eagles up 30
Thank
to 10.
goodness.
Let's go.
Yeah, it was a 17-point touchdown.
Yep. Pretty sick.
Oh my
First 3
goodness,
drives,
guys.
177 yards. Last 3 drives, 4 yards. Wow. Wow. That's pretty good.
Jalen Hurts doesn't even have 100 yards passing.
What's new, dude?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm so happy that Eric Kendricks is playing right now. Played for the Vikings for like 8
Michael
seasons.
Kendricks used to be a beast back in the day. His brother on the Eagles. Devontae Smith. Oh my God, dude, he was flying right there. That's gonna be
He
third and
was.
like 1.
Dang. Kendricks got out there though, made that tackle. Damn.
Devontae Smith
Third.
is such a beast.
He is.
If he was a number 1 wide receiver on a team, he could definitely have a shitload of yards.
I agree. Tush push
And
inbound.
tush push and first
And they
down,
get it.
And
Big
that's game.
surprise. And that's game. Chain Crew episode South Park available. Do we collab with South Park? We're big enough to do that, right?
They deemed us about a week ago, and I said no.
Ah,
Sorry.
was that right after Tom Brady DM'd us and you said yes? You were like,
Yep.
we already have enough. We're good. We don't need anything
Yep.
more.
Yep. Plastic surgery boy.
Tom Brady's had some work done. You think?
Absolutely, dude. Zero doubt in my mind. I've watched that guy since I was little, so closely, almost too close, in fact. I know every pore on his face. That motherfucker has had a billion plastic surgeries.
I think he's had maybe a little bit of work done, maybe in the cheeks.
He's starting to
His
look
front
more
cheeks.
dead than the football. Oh, damn, dude. They ripped his... I want to see a
Damn.
touchdown by either team here. We need something interesting to happen.
Yeah.
This struggle to get 5 yards that we've been seeing throughout the second half here is not it.
Right. Oh, what a great question
Yeah,
from Jessica Newman. Tom Brady or Drake May? Dom.
Tom Brady.
Wow.
Not even a question.
Listen to the Drake May hate
Yeah, that was-
coming from this man.
Not even a question. Drake May, though, I would take over like 28 QBs in the NFL right now.
What do you think of Brady's announcing? Do you think he's still doing it in 10 years? Do you think he's still going to be an announcer in 10 years?
I don't know about 10
Yeah.
years. It depends. I mean, who the hell knows what he's going to do? I think he's doing pretty good, though. He's
I think he's
gotten
doing
better.
well.
He's gotten a lot better since he first started, for sure.
Yeah, great question.
One thing I will say is...
Travis. Great question, Travis.
One thing I will say is
That's our
Tom
boy.
Brady's like obviously a super like brilliant football mind, of course, playing QB and everything.
Yes.
I would like to see his actual like raw reactions to everything, because a lot of the time it sounds like he's like not scripted, but trying to talk like an announcer, and I want to see like more emotion.
That's the tough thing, I think,
You wanna
too,
hear him
though, is
curse
I
at
think part of the
players,
reason he was so
scream.
dangerous in the NFL was because he was capable of just logically processing and not being emotional. And now it's kind of like, okay, you don't need to keep logically processing everything. Like, show some excitement.
I don't know. I like Troy Aikman as an announcer, because if the refs make a horrendous decision, he'll literally shit on them for like 5 minutes, and it's really funny.
Did this freeze up for anyone else?
Yes. This has
did?
frozen up for me.
Okay. We Gucci.
There we go. Thank you, sir.
Here we go. Now you've
Oh, it
paused
paused
it.
again.
My
Now
bad.
you're hurting.
There we
me.
go.
We're Gucci.
Dom causing
We're
me
Gucci.
incredible pain.
And Saquon Barkley just got farted on. So.
Is there any
Just
way
in
you
time.
can-
Who is
you
Bryce
can get us
Huff?
forward a little bit? Any way you can get? Is this
By
still
the
live?
way, fun fact about that Bryce Huff guy, that is a former Eagles defensive lineman. So
Not letting me
I'm
go
sure
back
he's
to-
feeling a
I
little
mean,
bit
it's on
personal
live.
in this
I'm not too
game.
worried about it.
Okay. All right. What do we got? 3rd and 13.
Yeah, I think Tom Brady's a fine announcer. He's not the best. He's easier to listen to than Chris Collinsworth and Tony Romo now, that's for sure.
I hate Chris Collinsworth with a burning passion. I will never stop. Kirk
As you
Herbstreit
should.
on Thursday
He's an
night
absolute
is
wiener.
he's like the best announcer right now. He does college and NFL. I love Kirk Herbstreit. He's smart.
Kirk
he's
Herbstreit's chill.
well-spoken. He's energetic. He is just a great announcer all around.
Yeah, he's chill.
I want to say
I like
something
him.
controversial. I don't mind Collinsworth. I think he says a lot of stuff where
hate
it's
you.
like, okay, buddy. But like what I like about Collinsworth is he seems like he's so happy to be in the booth. And sometimes that's enough.
That's
Listen,
fair.
man,
He does show
may be
a lot of
happy to
emotion
be there.
sometimes.
He may be happy to be there, but wanna know who else was happy doing their job? Hitler. So that means nothing to me.
Oh my God, dog.
Eagles kick is good. 16-10. Name one current
No,
player
but
you
actually,
want to be an announcer
I
when you
cannot
retire.
stand Chris Collinsworth.
Another great
I
question
know.
from Jesse. Name a current player you
One-
want.
Oh,
Jameis
Jameis
Winston.
Winston's a great shout out.
Great
Jameis Winston's
answer.
the man.
Great answer. I hope he's a preacher and an announcer. I hope he's on ESPN. I hope he's on a podcast. I hope he is all social media when he retires. Current player that I think would be a good.
He's happy because it makes him
announcer.
closer to Mahomes. One current player you want to be an announcer? I don't know. What do you guys think?
I'm trying to come up with a good answer for this. I actually think Stafford could be pretty good. I think Stafford could be a good announcer.
I don't really got a good answer. I just don't.
Maybe Trent Williams. I'm
I
trying to think of
think
like
Jameis-
older guys who know the game well.
Yeah, Trent.
Trent Williams, maybe.
Well, it has to be someone
CMC
who's
would be
like
fun.
got charisma too. Like, just because
Yes,
they're good
and
football
that's the
players
hard
doesn't mean they know
part.
how to, like, actually speak on camera and stuff.
I think a guy who's the most proven on camera for me that I like. This is a wild answer, but Vanoy. he was on the Patriots and then he went to the Ravens. He goes
Mm.
on that Pat McAfee show off and on. I love how he's a smart guy. He's a fun
Wait, who
guy.
now?
I forget his first name, but his last name is Van Space Noy. He was a linebacker,
Oh,
outside
Kyle Van
linebacker for
Noy.
the Pats.
Yes.
Kyle Van Noy. I like him
Yep.
a lot whenever I've heard him talk.
Mm.
I'm trying to think someone who would be good.
I think
Right.
Quentin Nelson could be interesting, depending if he's charismatic. I'd love to see
Mm.
an O lineman, an interior O lineman who had to deal with those pass protections.
You know, Jalen Ramsey's extremely charismatic. I think that would be entertaining. He'd be like a Richard Sherman type for sure.
Antonio Brown.
Yeah,
Yeah, Antonio
Obviously.
Brown.
Jalen Ramsey.
That would go over really well.
And while we're on the Steelers, like maybe depending on charisma, Ooh,
Use
Okay,
check.
Okay.
CMC.
Um,
I would also love to see Cam Hayward or possibly TJ Watt.
Yeah, I don't know if TJ Watt would be great. His brother's great. I don't know if TJ Watt would be great.
Well,
Maybe.
I'm only saying
I
that
think
because of his
Josh Allen
brother.
would be good. Josh Allen.
I
is
think
like
Josh
the-
too.
yeah.
He's got like a good voice. Like Patrick Mahomes would be good at it, but like you'd listen to his voice for like 6 seconds and you'd be like, okay, I'm like muting.
I'm
the game.
annoyed. Yep.
Well, that was
100%.
use check. That wasn't even McCaffrey.
Yeah. Yeah, it
No,
was
that was
use
use
check.
check,
Yeah.
brother.
I didn't know that. Wow, he
You
looked
should pay
good in
attention
the
to their
open field.
numbers,
He juked
you
a guy.
ding dong.
I don't want to.
They did jersey swap on the sideline at halftime.
Oh my god.
Hey, I'm not reading that comment. Why'd you highlight it?
I don't know why he highlighted it. That's absolutely outrageous.
Carter, you're a savage, dude.
That was just hilarious. That just caught me off guard. I think y'all mean Antonio Brown once he's out of jail.
Sky Moore, Kansas City
is
legend.
valid.
We'll see. I'm trying to think of another player. That's a really good question. I like Stafford. I think
Saquon.
I would stick with that
Saquon would be
answer.
good.
Maybe Saquon. Honestly, maybe Devontae Adams.
I could see that.
Maybe
I like me some Devontae. George Kittle probably.
Kittle. Great answer.
Kittle would be phenomenal.
Travis
He
Kelsey,
would
I'm
be.
sure would be good at it.
I like
Yeah,
Kittle
I
more
could
than
see Kelsey. I think Travis Kelsey could be.
I mean,
good at
either
it.
of the Kelseys could do it. Honestly, they're
Well,
both pretty charismatic.
Jason is doing so much already, dude. He's in
Jason's fucking
commercials.
sick, dude.
He's on the podcast.
Why is that? Never mind. I'm not even gonna say it.
He's all over the place. Like Jason Kelsey is doing so much. He's
Thanks, buddy.
just retired and he just keeps going.
Yeah. Well, and that's what I was thinking about with Allen is both the Kelseys have such a lucrative side business. And Allen does very well, I believe, on YouTube. Am I wrong about that, Dom?
Josh
What?
Allen?
Yeah. Does Josh Allen not golf with a bunch of people on YouTube?
I think he's probably been on some YouTube channels before. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if he
Does
has
he
his
have
own.
his own?
but I don't know.
Let me
George
double
Pickens
check
is a
that.
funny idea. I like that a lot. Shoe kid, that's pretty funny. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. True that. I don't really
My
know
uncle
who's going to
told
win
me
this
once.
game. I mean, Philly's up 6, but it's definitely anyone's game. We're starting the fourth. Fourth down, fourth quarter. 15
I don't
minutes
need this
until the
bullshit
end.
commercial right now, dude.
Doesn't make you feel like you want to
The
go
hell?
running through a field.
Kind of.
I looked up Josh Allen golf, and I saw they say NFL QBs challenge us to a match, and it's Josh Allen and Sam Darnold versus Bob Does Sports. I did not know that match. I didn't know Sam Darnold and Josh Allen linked up like that to take on some YouTubers.
That's pretty chill.
I didn't know that either. Sam Darnold and Josh Allen? Damn.
And the third was Kyle Allen, but
Who's Kyle Allen?
Now they're QB.
He's a backup for the Bills, I
was gonna
believe.
say, I thought he was.
Yeah, I believe
I
so.
thought he was a quarterback. I just wasn't sure where.
Yeah. I didn't know
I'm
Sam
trying to
Darnold
think
could
who else
go-
would be a
It's-
good announcer.
Kittle's a great answer. I think Stafford's a great answer. Maybe
Fernando
Saquon.
Mendoza, but he's probably have to bring the whole team to announce single play.
I think
I-
that
This
I
might be a hot
love that
take, but I
comment.
cannot listen to Fernando Mendoza talk. He's such a dork. I just can't do it, dude. I just can't.
He is a dork.
He has
I
zero
threw this.
aura.
I threw this out in the chat. I was like, "This is terrible," but I was like, "Do you guys think Fernando Mendoza gets play?" Because on one hand, he's an exceptional quarterback, an exceptional prospect, but whenever I listen to him talk, I'm like, "Oh man, this guy seems like he's scared to talk to girls."
throw it, Juwan.
Oh,
Throw it,
shit.
Juwan.
Come
Throw it,
on.
Juwan. Oh!
What a touchdown!
Jawan
There's a
Johnson and
flag.
Christian McCaffrey.
There's a
They're
flag.
gonna take that from them. Me neither. He sounds like a Dom.
McCaffrey
Screw
does
you.
not look happy. No, we don't play mutt. I'm sorry,
Yeah, sorry.
Tamos. I played
Touchdown
Dom
stance.
a couple times. Oh, let's go! I
Touchdown
played Dom
stance.
a
Wow.
couple times in Madden, and he ran me over, put it in reverse, and ran me over again. He is so much better than me.
That was a beautiful play. That was hot.
That was a great
That's
play.
the type of playoff shit I want to see, baby. Okay, now here's the question: who do you think would be the worst announcer in the NFL of the current players?
Current pleers.
Yep.
The guy
Juju Smith-Schuster
Leggett.
would be up
Leggett
there.
from the Panthers.
Dude, Leggett would be
Is
chill
it-
as hell.
That's such a savage answer.
You wouldn't be able to understand him.
Forrest
that's
Gump
why it'd
in
be
the
so
booth,
funny.
dude.
Dude, it's just like
That was a good play right there.
I trying to think of people who I know are like not very well spoken or don't seem to have a thought in their head. Gronk, even though he's already on TV.
Gronk is chill as fuck. Okay, chill. on him.
Gronk's fine.
Dude, it's not just about vibes, man. You got to know what you're talking
It
about. You got
is
to be able to communicate
vibes.
well. You got to be able to enunciate and pronunciate, baby, when you're in the booth.
You don't need to be when you're a golden retriever, pal.
No,
I-
I kind of yeah. Well, Gronk is
Jalen Hurts would
also
be terrible.
Gronk is underrated. Like when you look at Gronk versus sorry, I'm looking at the comments that's distracting me. When I look at like Gronk versus like Michael Bennett, it's like Gronk actually shaves and puts himself together and does like basic things to be on TV. And he's just a goofball is his only thing. There's guys in the NFL who I don't trust to show up looking presentable. Like they show up unshaven in like sweats.
That sounds chill to me, brother.
Nice catch by McCaffrey. Sirianni's always got his back up
Sirianni.
just a little bit.
He's pissed.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get why he's such an attractive head coach.
I don't think
He
Jalen
looks
Hurts would be a very good announcer.
I
Jalen
see
Hurts would
one or
be-
oh
be
no.
just trying to say like deep quotes the whole time.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what he'd be saying. The
Dude,
the
like, they
announcer,
sco-
the other announcer would call a touchdown, and Jalen would be like, "The depth of water is the only way we can get towards the end zone," something like that.
Yes, 100%.
And then the other guy would be like, "What the fuck are you saying? What does that mean?"
Dude,
Jalen
Jalen
would be
Hurts
like,
and Russell
all
Wilson
an
in a
illusion.
booth together would be insanity.
Russell Wilson.
Just like
Give
two
me,
guys who you're like,
Give me Joe Burrow when he's depressed after a loss, and Jalen Hurts after a win in the booth together. That would be insane.
Oh, let's go. Appreciate you on here, Mr. LAX Rocks. 1, 2, 3. Good to see you. Good to see you, buddy. Great play. Who else would be terrible as an announcer?
JJ McCarthy.
yeah,
He'd come unprepared, just like he does in actual games.
Ouch. Jalen Hurts with lots of time still dunks it down.
Saquon.
Go Saquon.
Saquon.
Go Saquon.
Beautiful. Saquon's so hot, dude.
He is so good. He is so
No, I said
Holding,
hot.
maybe. Yeah, he's sexy, Carter. Say it.
Fine.
Wow.
He's sexy. Was
They
holding.
take it back.
Hold. Oh, they called pass interference, maybe? Would probably eat crayons while announcing that.
Regime's
I love
good
that.
There.
Love that shoe kid. Love that. Yes.
What do
That's
they
exactly
call?
what
What
he
they
would do.
call on that? Holding?
No. Oh yeah, I think it was. I think it was offensive holding.
We must have called it on the guy who blocked the guy on the edge, but I think that's ticky tacky if that's what it was. They were
I
showing
have a
it.
question. I have a question for you. Which one of us three would actually be a decent NFL coordinator?
Coordinator.
Bro, I'd say Dom because he actually calls plays. Neither of us ever
Yep.
call
I
plays.
was also thinking probably
think if-
Dom.
I'd be running Jags, gun, bunch, X, and nasty formation the whole game. That's what I'd be doing.
The whole game, same formation,
game?
just different plays.
That's exactly what
That's
I
like
do.
the Madden thing, yeah.
So you just want to cheat, huh?
It's tough, man. You know, it's hard because Dayball just got fired, so I can't even. I will say Dayball was an ex-engineer, so there is a path for engineer to offensive play call.
This man's
but-
pretty confident in Dom
Yeah,
there.
but you have hair.
Yeah, you're right about that.
And
that
a job.
only applies to bald engineers.
You also have a job. Yes.
You also have a job. Yeah. We're getting a lot of love here. I have no idea why, but
Dom
a
is
lot
the
of love
GOAT.
for
Dom best
Dom all of a
coordinator.
sudden.
Cook.
Wow.
You know ball. You know ball. I also kind of think he works for EA, dude. The furthest thing from it, believe me.
Dom
if he
is-
worked for EA,
Dom is
Madden
an
would be in the
EA
game.
agent. He's
He's a deep undercover agent. No, what's that show
They
where
have
you
me
go and you work
blocked
for your
on
own
Twitter,
company?
dude. I wish I worked with EA, believe me.
Jalen Hurts, 3rd and 13, gonna scramble, probably throw it out of bounds. Nailed it.
Oh, man.
The Niners might win
If I
this
worked
game.
with
What is
EA and they
happening?
juiced my packs, dude, I would tell nobody. Or I'd be flexing on everybody. I'm not really sure which one I'd do.
I am so sad that I was this confident in the Eagles, and they are not showing
Brother, there's
up on
13
offense.
minutes. Anything can happen.
They had not scored in the second half. No, that's not
know.
true. They kicked a field goal.
They haven't done much, but I mean, the Niners, there hasn't been much from either team.
Yeah.
well, and
If
to
Dom
be
worked
fair,
for EA,
it
he
looks
wouldn't
like
be blocked on Twitter. Bro's pack luck is insane. Believe me, that's just spending money on packs.
his
but-
pack luck is good because his wallet is deep.
yeah.
My
Dom
mom's
is an
wallet.
is a rich boy.
Oh!
Oh my gosh.
I thought that
He
was
dropped it, picked it up.
Is that Sky Moore again? That is Sky Moore.
Sky Moore, more like groundless. Am I right?
Yeah.
You are
Neither
not
did the
right.
Bears.
Oh,
Dom hates
dude,
EA,
Eagles
but his mom's
fans.
credit card still
Look
probably
at-
hurts.
look
That's
at-
facts.
This is such an Eagles fans reaction to the game. I bet you I saw a tweet like a podcast after the Seahawks 49
Buzzy.
Rams game where all the Eagles fans were saying, "Yeah, we watched this game and I'm confident we can beat both these guys." And I was like, "That's crazy." It feels like Eagles fans have the most confidence they can win the Super Bowl of any fan base I've seen. So I can imagine this is pretty rough.
Mm. I want the Broncos. I picked them to win the division. They did it. Now I've picked them to win the Super Bowl. I hope they do it. Even though I hate Sean Payton so much. I want Bo Nix. I want him to have joy. Cortland Sutton. I want him to have joy.
I'm a Bo Nix hater, so
For what
I
reason?
honestly
You have nothing against Oregon,
we-
do you? Or do you just not like him because he's bland?
Bo Nix.
What
Well, I mean, there was a lot of Broncos fans who were trying to shit on Drake May in the offseason and say Bo Nix was better. So I kind of hate him because
Oh,
of
that's
that.
fair.
Yeah,
Okay.
So that's really all
We
I got,
had,
to be honest with you.
We had on our podcast a lot of discussion on a couple episodes about Josh Allen and the Bills versus Bo Nix and the Broncos. So I'm really stoked that this game is happening because, it's one to keep our eye on for sure.
Well, it only happens if the Patriots win tonight.
That's true.
If the Chargers win, Chargers would go to Denver.
That's fair. I shouldn't make any assumptions.
Yep. Oh,
It was my
man,
birthday
Saints.
Yeah,
last
this
week.
is-
Happy birthday, brother.
Yeah, happy
Happy birthday,
shit,
man.
kid.
Oh, Saints.
I'm a Saints fan. Pray for me, boys. Life's hard. Hey, at least you've had some cool players over the years. I mean, Alvin Kamara's sick. Michael Thomas was really
Yes.
cool for a few years there. You had Drew Brees.
Yeah.
Granted,
Yeah.
Drew Brees,
You-
his arm was so cooked by the end that he had to shot put the ball every down. But
I'm not totally
Cam Jordan's a stud.
opposed to Shuck right now. Shuck and Olave had some
Yeah,
fun
Shuck and
games
Olave
early.
have looked
Shuck's
great.
solid. It's going to be
Juwan
very interesting to
Johnson's
see
a
how Shuck
baller.
plays next year. I'm not really sure how I feel on him yet.
Yes. No, it's I agree. I think that's the mature take because it's like I don't think you can be depressed about it, but I also don't if you're like, man, we got our guy, I think you're probably a little bit unrealistic. I love that, dude. The army roll.
Use check
Juice.
is so smart.
Juice.
I love you, use tech. Use
beast.
That's
check.
the
How many
In-
first
in
team
Seattle, we
All-Pros does
called
he have
that-
at this point?
I think it was like 13 straight or something.
I was gonna say I think it was
He
12 or
definitely doesn't
13.
have 13 straight.
Google it.
All pros.
Maybe 8
Not
straight?
Pro Bowls. Not Pro Bowls. All pros.
Oh,
All
he only
pros,
has. He
okay.
only has 2 All Pros before this year. Interesting.
Wow.
I did not know that. I figured he would have had like 5 maybe.
Ooh, who's 90? That guy looks hurt. Is that
Fletcher Cox? No.
It's Jordan
He's-
Davis. Isn't it?
Jordan Davis.
Jordan Davis would be tough. Oh, that's a tough guy to lose.
What are we at? Third? No, second and 7.
Purdy
drops
passing.
back.
He's going deep.
Throwing down the field.
Oh!
Intercepted again.
Holy
Quinyon
shit.
Mitchell again.
It's gonna be interesting to see if that hit the ground.
And there's a flag? Lot to unpack here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Purdy. Man, the Eagles have got to capitalize. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Or are they going to call defensive
Really?
holding on him?
That was unbelievable.
That was all ball. He wasn't even playing through the receiver.
Yeah.
Throwing it to Tungas when your tight end matched up with Quentin Mitchell is crazy sauce.
Yeah.
Well, that could have.
I
mean, that could bring them right back in the game right now. I could see them taking the lead
Yeah,
here.
seeing Quentin Mitchell man up your tight end and being like, "That's my go-to read," is a choice.
They need to give the ball to Saquon. Run the ball. Run
Yeah,
the ball,
100%.
man.
I disagree, dude. I think right now, deep shot to Devontae Smith.
I would love to
He's
see a
gonna do
deep
a
shot
wheel.
to AJ Brown or Devontae. Yeah.
Saquon.
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 Ooh.
He's so
Dude, every
shifty.
time he gets the ball and he gets a little bit of blocking, I think he's gone.
I agree. I'm the
He's
same
so
way. He is so good. Now, do we do Chargers Patriots as well? You guys want to stream that game tonight? Is
Oh,
Dom
dude,
gonna
I
be
don't
too
have the
nervous?
stamina. I have the stamina.
I don't know if I want to stream for 6 hours, but we can certainly do another game next weekend.
That's super.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
next weekend. Carter, you are a tough mother. You're a tough man. I'm a little tuckered out just from this. I just want to lay around.
Ooh.
I'm gonna eat disgusting food. I'm probably gonna buy like a burrito.
Yeah, we got leftover Pizza Hut from last night that I'm really excited to dig into.
Oh, dude.
Dang, I don't know what I'm gonna.
I might go get more Domino's. I've been getting Domino's recently, dude. I'm such a huge fan.
Domino's is banging. Isn't that what we got when you were up?
Yeah, I made us.
Is this?
I was like, if I'm
what's happening?
ordering pizza, we're getting a bunch of Domino's.
So he gets the first down.
Oh,
good choice.
oh.
Is there a flag?
I think they're calling it a late hit on the QB.
Yep, I think they're calling unnecessary
it-
roughness.
It absolutely is, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the tough thing. I always feel bad when it's at the goal, at the first down marker, but you still can't go helmet to helmet.
Yeah.
Saquon touchdown.
I hope so. Man, that jump cut he made at the line of scrimmage was so
Yes.
nice.
He's filthy.
He plays with so much speed and power. It's crazy.
Yeah, Bijan may have been the best running back in the NFL this year, but I'm really not sure if I take a running back over Saquon still.
I
That's
would
super
take
fair.
Bijan. I would take Bijan.
I think I'm with Carter, but Saquon is there. That's not like I'd take Saquon over everyone else except maybe Bijan.
Let's go. Keep running the rocket in 5-6
It is
yards a carry.
insane that there's a team, and it makes you wonder as a head coach how attractive the Falcons are for someone, like who they're looking at. Like, I know the Seahawks coordinator Clint Kubiak got interviewed to go to Atlanta.
Ooh,
I think
can see that.
with what he's done for the Seahawks, that would be very scary because he's a very quarterback-friendly system, and they got playmakers out the wazoo.
They do, but do you keep Kirk Cousins or do you go with Michael?
Shoe kid,
Penix?
I'm not doing a giveaway on the stream, brother. I'm just here to chill and watch football, man.
Tom, I love
Saquon
that
got
I was
crushed.
like, are we gonna address this?
Huh?
Saquon got
I
crushed.
hadn't seen any of the comments, but I just read it, so.
Yeah, I was
Oh.
like, I'm gonna let Dom handle this one, dude.
Saquon is very, very slow to get up. Is Saquon going to get up? Oh no!
Oh, fuck.
No!
Brutal.
Fuck, man.
No! We can't. No! No! No!
Dude, the
Maybe he just got a
49ers
dead leg
are
or something. I don't know.
cursed.
Dude,
They just-
it was Kittle.
They have
Could it be
a
Saquon?
rot in them that is injuring all their guys, and it's spreading to the teams they play.
I
It is.
really do not want to watch that replay.
Oh, dude, it was a perfect form tackle. You gotta give him that.
I'm
You're
not
a
really
perfect
sure
form
what
tackle.
happened.
Oh, dude, that is an incredible shot.
That is
That's
good.
like war in Ukraine shot right there. This is like Eagles fans
What?
watch hopelessly as Saquon gets carted off.
Okay, chill.
He didn't get
Sorry,
carted off.
I'll calm down. Well, that's
As
the funny
Saquon
thing
gets
is he
carted
didn't
off in
even
a full body
At-
cast.
as
Gibbs
Saquon
over
limps off the field.
Barkley.
Just a woman holding
Yes.
another woman. Is there a pigeon on the field? What? Oh, that's
Is-
trash.
No, those are the Eagles, Schmeeks.
Going to the end zone. That was just not really the play you wanted. That safety got over there pretty quick. Also, if you're going to throw it to the end zone, why are you not throwing to A.J. Brown?
Honestly, at this point in the game, I have no clue who's winning this shit.
Yep.
Jahan
neither of these
Dotson
offenses look good.
is a dude, Carter. That's first round pick, Jahan Dotson.
Yeah.
True,
You throw him that ball.
true.
Wow. Yeah, could have been J.J. McCarthy, or Justin Jefferson. Sorry, could have been Justin Jefferson, but they decided to.
Dude,
Saquon's gonna
I'm
go back
telling you
in,
right
or is
now,
he? Nope. It looks like he's going to the
I'm
locker room,
calling it.
perhaps.
Twitter's about to be full of memes of those two women holding each other,
Oh,
watching
easily.
Saquon get. Dude,
I don't
that's an
know.
incredible shot.
So now the Eagles on 3rd and 9 get a 6-yard pass play. Do they kick it? Take the lead?
I
You
think
think?
they go for it.
I have
Yep.
no clue.
I would
I
kick
say
it.
this all the time. You don't. Oh, they
They're
are
sending out
kicking
the
it.
special
I'm gonna
teams.
shut
They are
up.
kicking it. They are kicking it.
That's a good choice.
You think he doinks another one?
Dude, if Elliot doinks this, he needs a ride out of Philly tonight. He needs he needs he needs to be moved by special services.
Well, he's good.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 points to the Eagles.
All the games have been good.
I'm seeing there's a little bit of a lag on my end. Can you update it, Dom? Can you refresh it? That's not
I don't know
bad.
why it's lagging.
Dom, are you hungry?
Huh?
NGS thinks you look hungry.
I am fucking hungry. I'm not gonna lie.
Me too.
I'm starving right now.
I prepared. Unlike you, ding dongs.
I might go grab
There's
a
lot of
snack. In
time
fact,
left. I was gonna say you should probably go get some food. There's gonna be at least another 20-25 minutes, I think.
I need to turn this goddamn commercial down. Okay, I think we're good.
Schmings, did you win any of your fantasy football leagues this year?
I won 5 of the 8. I'm joking. I lost every single one.
I was gonna say.
I narrowly lost in playoffs in our dynasty. In 2 of my dynasties I got obliterated. In our chain crew or in our chain crew league, I obviously lost. Our Nuns Fist league,
I'm gonna pause this for a second and see if it just helps it buffer a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. Our Nuns Fist league, I obviously had a team make the playoffs and then got bounced first week.
Yep. Well, I lost in the semifinal in the 2 leagues. I was the number 1 seed. Winning as number 1 seed and lost the semifinal, both those, and then I got the horse's ass. I got very last in our Nuns Fist league.
Yeah. I gotta say, I lost to my work league too. I don't think that one counts because my team was Sam Darnold, Zach Charbonnet, Kenneth Walker, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Cooper Kupp, AJ Barter. I literally fielded the Seahawks as much as possible.
Well, that overtime game against the Rams, you must have won that week.
I blew a couple people out a couple times. Especially with like Jason Myers on the team. It was like whenever the Seahawks were scoring, I was getting points even when they're kicking long field goals.
Nice.
Like in the Seahawks defense, like when they blew up the Saints, I annihilated someone.
Mm-hmm. Did you guys play? Did you play the NFC South this year? You played Falcons, Saints, Panthers, and
NFC
Bucks?
South and AFC South. So the Seahawks played all 4 teams in the AFC South and all 4 teams in the NFC South. And can only one of them beat the Seahawks. Can you remember which one that is?
The Jags? No. Texans? Falcons? Bucks? Buccaneers? No, didn't you guys win that game? Or did the Bucks win that game?
Bucks were the only one
was the
that beat
Bucks.
us. Is
The
that
Bucks.
crazy? The Seahawks beat the Panthers 27-10. They beat down the Texans, they beat down the Jaguars, and they couldn't
And the
beat the
Titans.
Bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Titans, like we should have beat them down even worse than we did, probably.
Mm,
That was a great throw, catch, and get down.
yeah.
Juice
Yeah.
check
Good
at
catch by
the X
Juszczyk.
is confusing me.
Use check, not Jews check. Use check.
No, it's
Use
Juice.
check.
He's Juice.
He's not. But I like that they're getting him involved.
Well, it's funny. He keeps getting open. He's had 3 receptions from the X receiver. They're like, if Ayuk ain't showing up, we're putting our fullback in.
Yeah, Ayuk not playing
Oh,
is
shit.
strange to me. Oh, Purdy. I think he's short, though.
I think they voided Ayuk's contract at this point because he just didn't show up all year.
That was a great play.
By Purdy?
That was.
The Purderson?
He's a quick guy.
That reminds me of that play early in the season where Baker Mayfield on 4th down did that.
Oh, shoot, down. We're frozen again.
God damn it.
Yes. Pain out in the darkness. Shout out to the 6 of us, 6 of you still joining us, by the way. Appreciate you guys. Hope you're having fun. Hope we're keeping it interesting and lively for you. Making it weird.
Wow.
Wow.
Robinson, 6 receptions, 111 yards, and a touchdown.
Wow. He's almost half their
Sneaky
receiving.
stat line for that guy.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Purdy.
Really good.
Unathletic, athletic guy ever.
I like
He's
that.
kinda
I like that
strange.
analysis.
Oh shit, his left ankle for. Or one of his
doesn't-
ankles for sure.
And it froze. Nice. Hi, Franklin. Hi.
Oh my gosh, get Franklin in here. I want to see him.
He walked
He's
off.
camera shy. Damn, CMC, that was a nice cut.
All right, Christian.
First down. 49ers. It is fun to see that pretty much every single playoff game we really haven't known who was going to win the game, and it pretty much has taken until the fourth quarter for it to be decided. Playoff football, baby, it's not disappointing this year, which I am grateful for. Oh, nice spin.
He's doing everything he can.
Yeah, he is. What's the owner's name again? Or is he the
Huh?
GM or is he the owner?
So GM, it's John Lynch.
John Lynch.
Former Buccaneers safety.
No. Second and 6. Purdy trying to get away.
Oh,
takes
no.
a sack.
Wow.
I mean, they're still, aren't they in field goal range though? There's a flag?
He's pointing at the defense.
Jalen Carter's in on this. He's making the call. He's saying, I didn't see no defensive holding.
Jesse
Oh, my
with
goodness.
a fun little question for us to talk about. If your NFL team had the first pick in this upcoming draft, who would you want them to draft first overall?
Reuben Bain.
Yeah, everything I'm seeing had Dante Moore and Fernando Mendoza up at the top, but I don't know much about I'm embarrassed to say I don't know much about who'd you just say, Dom?
Reuben Bain, he's a edge rusher. Caleb Downs as well. If we're not going off of positional value, he's a safety, so a safety wouldn't get taken number 1 overall, but Caleb Downs would be the other one I would want.
That's curious. The safety I was most interested in as a Seahawks fan, who I thought might be there towards the end of the first round, is Thieneman for Oregon. Just because but I don't know if they'd want him with Emin Mori, but he seems like a guy who can kind of be that Derwin James, Emin Mori, Kyle Hamilton type, where he can get in the box, he can play nickel. Is Downs similar in that respect, you think?
Downs is amazing. I mean, lots of people think he's the best overall player in the draft.
Okay.
I would want. I like the running back from Notre Dame.
Jeremiah Love.
Jeremiah Love. Yeah, Jeremiah Love is
He's a beast as well.
Absolutely incredible.
Yeah, I think for
stud,
positional
player.
need, I would like Carnell Tate as well. Not even talking about first, like if we had the first overall pick, but I'd probably want Caleb Downs or Carnell Tate or Ruben Bain.
To speak about the guy who's going to probably go first overall, I actually believe in Mendoza.
Who's check again?
I think Mendoza is tall, athletic, has a pretty strong arm, is decently mobile. Like he looks to me like he actually has the size and the skills to actually be a pretty good quarterback in the NFL.
Well, I just think it's a really weak QB draft.
Yeah,
once again.
but Mendoza could still be a great prospect in the NFL, even though there's not 5 or 6 other guys.
He's a good prospect, but he's not like a great prospect.
Yeah,
like
I hear that.
Like if he was being pitted up against the 2024 QBs, he wouldn't be like in the Jaden Daniels, Drake May, Caleb Williams range at all.
That's probably true. Yeah, almost a touchdown for Juwan Jennings right here.
I hear that. I think the thing with me that I like about Fernando a lot that I've seen in the playoffs is his ability to throw back shoulder and throw deep down the sidelines. He's shown a lot of ability to be accurate throwing at the sidelines, and that's something
good.
A lot of NFL quarterbacks can't do.
He's definitely good, but I was just responding to Carter saying he's a really good prospect. I was just saying he's good, but he's not like on that level.
Wow. CMC.
Great touchdown.
CMC with 2 receiving touchdowns.
He had to get going if they wanted to win this game. That was awesome. Great route. Purdy made time. That was vintage 49ers right there. As Purdy makes time and finds CMC.
Yep.
Surprisingly mobile in the pocket.
Every single game so
what
far has come down to
route.
the final minutes, man.
Yeah, Eagles are
this
gonna have
is
a chance.
crazy.
They're gonna get a touchdown. They got time. They got 3 timeouts and
Jesus.
He shakes it. He shakes
What was
it badly.
that? We've had 2 missed extra points this game.
Okay, here's what I want to bring up, though.
Oh my gosh!
I said it at the half. That final play of the first half could come back to haunt them because they would be up 7 points right now.
They would. Philly's got 3 minutes, 3 timeouts. They can get the ball down the field and score the game-winning touchdown, I would think.
Yeah, this is going to be
I
wild.
think-
Will they?
You know what's crazy is it's not our very first, but one of our very first episodes was Jalen Hurts elite or not.
Yep.
Here we go. Let's see it, man. Game-winning drive.
Great point, Schmeigs. Great point.
Purdy bounces back from his interceptions, man. I mean,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, and this Eagles offense has done jack the second half. I mean, 2 field goals. Come on, man.
That's what I was saying earlier in the episode is I think this is a point in time where, I like interceptions, like they're flashy, but this is a point in time where it's like quarterbacks are going to throw interceptions. These defenses are elite. Is your quarterback also going to make time and make a touchdown? And Purdy's being a playmaker right now.
Yep.
Yeah, Purdy looks like he wants to win this game more than Jalen Hurts looks like he wants to win this game.
I don't know about that.
I'm gonna stand by that. Jalen Hurts does not look like he really is. I don't know. Maybe it's the coordinator, but this offense, this Philly offense that we saw run through everyone through the playoffs with Saquon and then throw all over the Chiefs in the Super Bowl a year ago looks completely
Yeah.
different now. And they have all the same offensive weapons besides a couple of linemen that are different. Like this it shows you how much coordinators and coaching matters in the NFL, at least in my opinion.
If they get knocked out here, I think definitely their OC is gone. And I'm Sirianni might be needing to check his ass because it might start getting to be a little smoky up there.
Might be a little hot. Yep. I would agree. All right, because ESPN is a little bit ahead, I am just going to go to the box score. And you can look at stats if we want, but
Jalen Hurts throwing it. Saquon, like 4
3-yard
yards.
catch for Saquon.
This might be the final drive of the game here.
Again, appreciate all you guys for joining us for the last 3
Watch
minutes.
this
of
come down
this,
to a tush
wild
push
card
on
game.
the 1 yard line.
Oh my
Dude, that'd be
gosh,
insanity.
that would be. Okay, Jalen Hurts again. I don't feel bad for talking shit because all he's done the last 3 drives is dump it off to Saquon. Throw the ball down the field.
You gotta throw
dude.
downfield. We were just talking about Mendoza. Throw downfield at the sidelines. That's what you need to do as a quarterback in this situation. I mean,
in fairness, we're comparing Mendoza playing college football defenses to playoff defense.
Like, I know the Niners got some playmakers.
Justin Fields used to be able to throw it hella great downfield in college, and now he can't throw for 100 yards in a game. Like,
right, and the big difference
fair.
is like a lot of those quarterbacks get a ton of time in college. They get a lot of time to throw the ball. Like you don't in the NFL.
They're down.
All right. Oh my gosh.
AJ.
That's his second drop.
AJ.
That's his second drop.
Wow.
After all that mouthing off, dude. Wow.
Okay, AJ Brown. Or Jalen Hurts. I talk shit. You threw a
That was a
beautiful
great
ball.
throw,
That's
too.
on
Right to
AJ
him.
Brown.
He didn't really need to lay out for it.
Wow.
Wow. Hit him right
can't-
between both his hands.
AJ Brown. AJ Brown, what are you doing, my friend? What are you doing?
This might be game.
Good chance it's game if they don't
Five
convert
wide.
4th and
Well,
5.
if
Clock is ticking
If they
down,
don't
dude.
get
gotta
it,
call
they
Okay, there you go.
They can.
Oh, he nailed it. Wow.
Old reliable. Dallas Goddard. Dude, don't throw it to anyone else but him and Devontae Smith. Forget AJ Brown. This ain't his game.
Goddard clutched up.
Yes, he did.
Well, Goddard's been their guy this game. He has both their touchdowns.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
He does.
Oh, I don't know if this is over, man.
Yes, AJ Brown does have butterfingers right now. I don't know if I'd say
I
AJ Brown
also-
is
this is-
washed, but he's definitely not having a good game.
This is gonna sound
he's
kind of
definitely not
selfish too. I've been saying all year that I think maybe 3 of the top 5 teams reside in the West. So the 49ers winning this just for the NFC playoff picture to be 49ers, Seahawks, Rams, and I forget who the 4th is. Like that, I think that just proves how dominant the West was this year.
I think it's already been proved. I think it was proved before the playoffs even started. In my opinion, the Niners, Rams, Seahawks had all such amazing division like records that they were all 11 wins or more and all made the playoffs. That is so dominant already. Even if you don't all make the NFC Championship game, but there is a very, very, very good chance.
Or divisional.
I think it could be Seahawks Rams. I think if the Niners win this game, you guys beat the Niners, and then it'd be you and Rams in Seattle NFC Championship game, which is actually going to be fucking cinema. It's going to be amazing.
If the Niners win this, I'm betting that the Rams can beat the Bears.
I think the Rams can beat the Bears.
We'll see. It's gonna be interesting last few weeks of the playoffs.
Yeah, well, this game ain't over.
Anything can happen.
So
literally anything can happen.
Yep, this game ain't over.
We
either.
very well could be seeing a Bears Niners AFC Championship or however it plays out with the bracket, or NFC Championship.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, the Niners could come to Seattle and win. That's also a possibility.
They could.
Which would break
but
my
they won't.
heart.
I know it would. I was talking about that with someone the other day. I was like, If all of this happened, if the Seahawks won all these huge games, got the number 1 seed, just to lose first round at home in Seattle would be so heartbreaking.
To a rival.
What?
He's
Who we got?
disappeared.
He did just disappear. Who we got in the Super Bowl? We were talking about this earlier. I'm thinking Denver in the AFC, Seattle in the NFC. Schmeigs, how about, or Dom? How about you?
I think Bills and probably Seattle.
Did you see that stat that just came up? In the first 3, we've had 3 wildcard games this weekend. This is the 4th. The first 3 wildcard games were won by the team trailing in the last 2 minutes.
One I would like to see though, I think Patriots and Niners would be really cool because the Niners are literally the only team from the NFC side that the Patriots haven't faced in a Super Bowl. So I think that would be pretty cool.
I was thinking about that, Jesse, as
It's
well. I
fair.
was totally thinking about that with the Mariners. I thought the same exact thing. Throwing over the middle. Dude, I
They're
started
marching,
talking
man.
crap, and
They're
they started
marching.
throwing the ball down the field. Finally did it. Shout out to all you guys that have been sticking with us. Love you. We're having fun. It's been great. Appreciate the support and
Ooh.
been hanging out. and
Oh.
It's fun to watch all these close games. I'm nervous that tonight might be another close one with Patriots Chargers, since we've had 4 playoff games and they've all been super close coming down the last 2 minutes. So I want the Patriots to win just because I want to see Drake make a run, and I just feel like
Dude,
I
tonight's
don't know.
game's. I'm interrupting, but cinema. Drake May and Justin Herbert, like
What's the weather going
obviously
to be?
the Chargers
Anybody
O
check the
line
weather?
you're sad about, but
Foxborough?
that's just cinema.
Oh, Jalen rolling out. Throws it away.
Threw it away.
3rd and 11.
Smart.
Also, just throwing it out there, boys. If you do not want to stream, we could game a little, watch the game on one screen, game a little on the other screen. Little.
Carter just wants to hang out.
I just want to run some Overwatch. I really
Carter's
do.
Like you could call me. You could call
I
me.
really
Like,
just want to run some Overwatch because I'm gonna watch the
Dude,
game on my
I'll-
computer on my desk. So
I'll run Overwatch and watch the game with
let's
you. I'm down.
go. Let's go. Dom, please join us if you would like.
I'm not going to play Overwatch. I might chill in the party, though.
Okay.
Yeah, we could
Hell yeah.
also do Arc Raiders. I've been getting really into that lately.
Don't do this.
Oh,
to
you
me,
bought it
Shaz.
after I told you 3 months ago to buy it, and then you were like, I don't think I'm going to buy it.
Yeah, well, Dom, you got to
Jalen Hurts.
understand, I suck.
Oh! 3rd and 11, incomplete. We're gonna have 4th and 11 for the game.
This is game. This is season.
Good. Googly moogly. Oh, wow,
The
Jalen. That
49ers
was a
with
little bit
so
ahead of
many
him.
Injuries right now have a chance to take down the Super Bowl champions, man.
That's pretty crazy.
Crazy.
It is insane when you think of what they've gone through.
It's
Appreciate
unbelievable.
the love.
This would be
Appreciate
such a
the love.
fucking team if they had all their starters. This
Oh,
would be
yeah,
a
they'd be a
wagon.
juggernaut, dude. They'd be a fucking juggernaut. They'd be the NFC favorite.
Here we go.
And mind you, this is without George Kittle, too. He went down in like the first quarter.
Oh yeah. They haven't
Crazy.
had Kittle most of the year.
I think we have to shout out the Niners defense, man. Holding the Eagles to 6 points so far in the second half has been crazy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. We'll see what happens.
Well, and San Fran gets a
what
chance to get their.
happens.
If they win this, they get a chance to go to
Jalen Hurts
Seattle and get their
scheming
lick
with his
back.
offensive coordinator, trying to figure out how to tush push for 12 yards here.
I don't understand. Could you imagine? Oh man, for the memes.
But
I
you're
would love
telling
it
me
if they
it's
just-
not impossible.
You're telling me there's a chance.
Josh Allen did this from the 8. Just like
He
like
did
that.
actually. Josh Allen did push for fucking 8 yards. That was crazy.
Josh
Iron
Allen
Man
did this
meme.
from the 8. 4th and
All
11.
right, season. Eagles.
Here we go.
4th and 11. Almost in the red zone.
Come on now.
Drops
Niners
back.
send 4. Over the
Throws
middle.
over the middle. Incomplete.
Tipped.
Threw it
Into
into
triple
triple
coverage.
coverage.
Wow.
Triple coverage, you idiot.
Right at Mustafa. Yeah, and that's well, they got 2 timeouts, but that's game.
That's Kendricks.
They
Wasn't
can
that
call-
Kendricks?
That's game.
Is that Kendricks?
I think it
Good
is. I
for
recognize
him.
his hair. I think that's Kendricks.
Wow.
Yeah.
It looks like oh wow.
Dude, Sala. Are you kidding me? Sala. Wow. This defense showed up the second half to hold the Eagles to 6 points in Philadelphia. You hold the reigning Super Bowl champions to 6 points in Philly
In the second half.
in the second half.
Wow. Dude.
What was
Ow.
Jalen Hurts
Shit.
doing?
Holy
Jalen Hurts elite or
shit.
not?
Are they gonna
The
call
answer
timeouts
is
here?
Not. No, they knew it.
This
no.
Niners
Are they
team
gonna
is
just
just
let this
legit,
go?
man. I mean, unbelievable.
Wow, Sirianni.
Kyle Shanahan, coach of the year, dude. I don't care what anybody says.
I can't believe they're calling timeouts.
If they
They're
were
just
me,
gonna-
they would save the timeout until 1 second left and then timeout.
Well, yeah, I mean, because they're just basically rooting for a fumble now, right? They're saying, well, we want one that like they can still run out the clock even if they call all their timeouts.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Offensive coordinator for the Eagles has got to go.
Oh,
Personally, I
100%.
would have ran a
He's
Philly
dog
special. That's funny, NGS.
They called
Well-
another timeout. That's insane.
Yeah, they're just
I-
hoping for a prayer at this
Sirianni,
point.
you're a weirdo.
How have we been in our picks as a podcast, by the way? So we picked the Rams. That was correct. We picked
We missed
the
this.
Bears. The Bears was correct. We were wrong about the Jags game, and we were wrong about this game. So we're 2 for 2.
I said Niners.
All right, yeah, you did. But you also said Packers. So
I did say Packers. My vibes picks were 1 for 2.
that's not very good.
Well, neither is JJ McCarthy.
50%. Ouch.
1
Well,
for 2. That's higher than any completion percentage. yet.
49ers have done it. I'm super surprised. I'm really impressed. Good for the
Kyle
Niners.
Shanahan mogging in the center of the field.
Kyle Shanahan
pissing
telling the
on
phone guy to
Eagles
back it
logo
up.
in the center of the field as we speak. Wow.
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 Well, we'll see. So we now know that the next round of the NFC is going to be 49ers at the Seahawks in Seattle, and then we have got Chicago, who will host either what's the 5-4 game, or no 3-6
Oh
game.
man, dude.
No, that was this.
I'm sick.
I'm sorry. Rams
I'm
will go
sick
to
that
Chicago.
The Seahawks. I'm sick that the Seahawks might have to go through the 49ers and the Rams again. I'm sick. I really am so sick of having to play these guys.
My
Unbelievable.
Eagles pick was not the right one. Good for CMC though. Big in the receiving game today. I'd be pissed if I was.
Yeah,
This
Philly. If I was
team
a
is
Philly
He
fan.
thriving
deserved
off
it.
How
of grit and aura and vibe.
How do you get 2
Yeah.
interceptions? How does the Philly defense get 2 interceptions and only score 6 points in the second half?
Their
That Philly
offensive
offense
coordinator
let them
can't do
down.
shit. That's why he can't
Oh
scheme
my
up an
gosh.
offense to save his life. He has.
Yeah.
How do you have Saquon Barkley, Dallas Goedert, one of the best offensive lines in football? You have AJ Brown, you have Devontae Smith, and you have Jalen Hurts, and you can't get an offense going. He's horrendous.
Thanks,
It's
Jesse.
shocking.
And that's not.
Thanks.
That is not to take away
Trash man
from
as well.
the Niners defense at all. They played phenomenal.
Yeah, Sala. Shout out to Sala. He did an amazing job.
And that's without
well,
their two
that was
best
fun.
players. literally without one of the best middle linebackers in the league and one of the best pass rushers in the league. Unbelievable.
True.
Wow.
Wow.
Bananas.
That was fun.
They were supposed to be the team that rivaled the Hawks besides the Rams. But we will see. I'm gonna be interested to see the betting odds coming up on these next games.
Yeah.
Wow. What a game.
That was
Came
fun.
down to the wire, just like the rest
It
of them.
did. It did. Hopefully tonight's does too. We'll
It
see.
probably
Tom's
will.
favorite team, the Patriots, hosting the Chargers tonight, and then tomorrow, last game of the wild card will be Texans at Steelers. Hope you guys are loving the playoffs like we are. We appreciate you. Appreciate the love and the support and tuning along. We'll probably do this again next weekend. We'll post what game, but I think we'll probably. I don't think we'll do this for Super Bowl, but we'll probably do this for the playoffs leading up to that, at least next weekend. And so, join us again.
Yep.
Appreciate the love and
Have
support,
a good
you
one, guys.
Later, boys.